sides. It's nigga. You know, nigga this, nigga. Can you lend a nigga a pencil? A pencil? Can you lend a nigga a pencil?
But y'all ready? I'm ready to talk.
Yeah,
talk my shit.
Let's get to it.
Let's go.
Welcome to another episode of the Werd Blerds podcast. I'm your host, Nev Like Lamage, aka Lamage and Boo, aka Dan the Dirty Ave nigga, joined by my co-host.
It's your boy, the ravishing Rich Writer, aka Mr. Snuffleupagus, aka Lord Fauntleroy, aka the non-playable character.
It's your boy Bear Bickerbell, aka the fundraiser, aka I get some more AKAs next week. I've been saying that for a while now.
For the 1 year anniversary, he gonna drop the new AKA, nigga. For the 1 year anniversary, I'm not gonna fuck up my intro. That's why I took out Seriously Black. I had like 2 more. I was like, nah, you ain't gonna be able to get to all this shit.
You gotta slow down, pause right at the end, really.
Oh shit! All right, which I've been fucking with since the last time we got a chance to record.
Oh, you wanna go first, man?
Yeah, mine's are short. Just been watching playoffs as every basketball fan is right now. Good job, Ant-Man. Let's go. Let's go, Ant-Man. Luka, I need you to win. New York Knicks, I don't know why y'all let them win. Get it right, bro. Let's go. But other than that, I got to catch back. I got to get back into my Supernatural watching. I paused that for a minute. Still been trying to keep up with wrestling. That's really it. And, listening to music.
Word. I'm gonna go next. First, I peeped the games, bro. That little thing. I just see it. I got it down with the homie. I got, but yeah, I'm doing. I feel yeah. But yeah, I've been playing Hogwarts Legacy, watching a little more anime. Got closer to One Piece with Juice. He just got past the Dressrosa arc. Super proud of him. He on his way. A little bit hurt about the news that is ended in January. Happy at the same time.
Now I could catch up.
He said, "Now I know it is an end."
It's a cat.
But also, go ahead. There's nothing really crazy.
I was talking to one of Sanai's friends' fathers about anime earlier, and One Piece came up, and I was like, "It's no cap to it." So I'm like, I want to watch it. I'm gonna watch it, but it's also like, nigga, I'm catching up, and you ain't even done yet. Like,
you're not done yet. Are you done yet? But listening to the theAAVE music. So definitely look up Rich Writer, look up Niv Like Lamage, Voices.
Yeah. Look it up.
Appreciate that.
Look it up.
Appreciate that.
Look it up.
Bunch of heat.
Spotify, plenty of
bunch of heat. Word. How about you, bro?
For me, my semester ended, so I finally got a little bit of free time. The class I thought I failed, because I thought I failed one of my classes. I think I got like a C+ in it, actually. So C+ better than the F all day. I caught up. I finished the second season of JJK. I watched Solo Leveling. That shit fire. I'm about to read the rest of this shit, nigga. You know how I get when I finish some shit and they ain't finished. Like, all right, cool. Let me go to where it's finished at, nigga. So that and JJK, I'm about to just read both of those. What else I've been fucking with? That's really it. I started coaching soccer. The kids is in the soccer league directly. So I'm coaching Sanai's class. And I'm just sitting there being a proud parent for Zai. Honestly, at his age group, nigga. Yo, we was out there Saturday, so I was looking at his coach. I was like, I'm glad they didn't give me that age group, nigga. Because they just, hey, look at him.
You going through it?
Yeah, bet. They just keep doing they want to sit down, so they just sit down right there on the field, nigga. Zai came to us mad times, like, yo, I'm done. Middle of the game, like, yo, I'm done. I like, yo, go tell coach. He ran up on the coach. What it said, whatever the fuck he said, and came right back. I was like, you done?
Yeah, well.
But yeah, that's been so far a good look.
You fucking with it.
And I got fucking classes starting back up on May 13th, so I'm just trying to enjoy this little bit of time of freedom.
Okay.
Facts. All right. None of us mentioned it, but I know we all watched it. X-Men, nigga. Last time we recorded, it was episode 6, I want to say. With Last time we recorded was actually episode 5 with the Genosha shit. So we ain't talk about 6, we ain't get to talk about 7, and then 8 dropped today. So we got little lot to talk about. Nigga. That's where I want to start, just nigga.
I just want to start off. What's his name? The
Basher?
dude. Huh?
Basher?
Nah, not Basher. I'm not worried about Basher. Oh, yeah. Mr. Sinister. You a whole
You can't say it. Don't say it.
just know. Switch you on. Switch you on, bro. Switch you
Nigga
on.
said, cancel aborted.
Facts.
Every time, though. It's like for no reason. Wow, I want a laboratory of mutants to experiment on.
Oh, ass nigga.
That was some cool. He said, I knew Meniscula, or whatever the son's name was. I knew son. He could have been so much more. That was player. That was.
I ain't gonna forget. That was a boss bar. Like
you could dust you. He trying to play.
Like, hold on. No,
This is when
he's a great value me, nigga. Like, fuck is you talking about?
This is one of them times Cable need to let Deadpool borrow the teleport shit and do exactly what he did at the end of the Deadpool movie. You know, remember when he with the pillow, right?
Before you even born.
Facts.
Bro, it's out of here, bro. You can't know. You can't have it.
So
how y'all niggas felt about
we'll
episode
start with
6?
episode 6.
Yeah, let's start with episode 6. How y'all niggas felt about episode 6? Coming off of episode 5.
I refresh my memory because that was
Episode 6 was
one.
like that filler
Episode
episode
6
with
was
Storm and Professor X.
Okay.
So how I felt was, 1, I'm glad they didn't wait too long to give her powers back.
Yes, thank God.
2, I like that it alluded to the fact that Forge was clapping.
Someone speaked out.
I like that she did a real, like, I don't know, like a nigga move. Like, I've been in situations like, nah, nigga, I'm it. And I had to push through. Did that, got her hair pressed. Outfit back on.
I'm gonna cut you off. X-Men Evolution Storm, like that, it's like literally, if you look at the pictures, like they kind of molded it. Yeah, it's still
Storm
comic book version. Yeah, it's still a mix of the old original, but it's like you look at that, it's literally like ripped from the X-Men Evolution version. Like they even paying tribute to that in this.
I feel like they should with those things, because X-Men Evolution definitely picked up the torch. Like,
yeah, definitely.
92 dropped off. X-Men Evolution said, "Yeah, I got this." But we ain't going how they. We already mentioned how they canceled it too early. But yeah, that was definitely it. I was appreciating that they showed Adversary. At matter of fact, hold on. Hold on.
Oh yeah, big book. What's in that?
Shit.
She threw my shield.
Adversary on there. I don't know if y'all can see him. You don't see him? Right here. Yep, right here.
Yeah.
Adversary on there. I'm glad Adversary is one of those characters that is a part of the universe. You can omit him and it's fine, but I appreciated that they use him. I would like to have seen him like that, like the Native American nigga, just for, because I'm a fanboy.
Yeah, we know how you feel about.
I'm glad they used
material, nigga.
100%. Y'all gonna hear that a lot.
A lot. But yeah, I appreciate that. That whole episode was dope. And Forge, just using Forge too. Forge is another character that not many people use or utilize. He's a dope Native American character. And did y'all peep the MCU connection?
At the end, in episode 6?
Yeah, when Forge did the magic.
Oh yeah. Doctor Strange symbols and shit.
Yeah. So that's straight MCU. That's not Marvel Comics at all. So I fucked with that.
I think one of these times we was talking about this shit, and I asked if it was going to be a part of the MCU. So I'm glad they kind of like confirmed
Facts,
that.
you did.
I'm getting a little bit ahead, but in this episode, Beast mentioned them shits too, and how they have like what they call them shits. Keystone points, not keystone points. What they
The Kamaji.
Yeah, but he mentioned that in this episode, so that's even like a further connection because they established that in What If.
Yep.
Facts.
And what's the name too? The what's the name? How it's like.
I forgot to get my drink. Fuck.
Or think I said that shit, so I threw me off a little. But yeah, the exactly what I was saying is basically possible now. Like they could reference MCU Deadpool in the show if they want to.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't want to jump too far ahead about people they show, but they're bringing out
a lot of people. Yep. They bringing them out. Yep.
Specifically the episode, like you said, with Storm, I ain't really got much else to add to that because you said it perfectly. It's
basically the same. That episode for me was like
literally that's it. Right.
It was like Genosha took us here, and it was like, all right, chill out a little bit because we about to fuck y'all up. But just breathe, just breathe.
Yep.
I don't want you to die. Just breathe, catch your breath. Are y'all ready? Let's go.
Yep.
They gave good on that.
Episode 7. That one I need a refresher on. I'm trying to remember exactly what happened right after.
That's the Rogue episode, right?
Yes,
I believe so.
Yes.
She's wilding out.
That's my favorite episode so far. Yeah. Nigga,
wilding out, man.
Nigga, she ran down on fucking General Ross. She was like, I don't give a fuck where you hold the Hulk, nigga. I'm not the Hulk, nigga. I came to fuck shit up and get information. Where the information? He gave her the information, right?
He did.
She ran down. Nigga, Cat was there like, hey, I gotta be by the book. She was like, I bet. Be by the books over there and go get your shield, nigga.
Word.
Let her try that with Agent Carter, man. Let her try that with Agent Carter. Agent Carter smoked her boots out there.
She at the very least try.
Nah, he looked because he really wanted that. I kind of understood. Cap, my guy. I understood. He wanted to help, but he couldn't.
Rogue too strong to treat her like a lady. I'm not going
Yo, P.
Now he's on their side, I guarantee. After he
facts.
Okay, but my thing is this, right?
By his nature, I can't get there until it get there. Like
bullshit. And I'm not bullshit. I'm not saying I respect you feeling like that, but
if
this is the MCU Captain America. When it was him and his people being persecuted unjustly by the government, that nigga's like, nah, fuck that. Nigga, we ain't signing shit. It disappeared when it goes. But now we can't break rules to help the mutants, nigga. Nah, so you ain't.
He don't know the whole story. He knew his whole story. I knew.
Listen. Rogue, I know you're upset. But you gotta chill.
They ran in the spot and dusted all of us, nigga. Help. That nigga say, yo,
if you go to somebody, if somebody else comes to you and tell you that story, you gonna look like.
I don't think it really was a Cat Hawk. I don't think he was really trying to stop her.
Nah, I know he just being his. He just being Captain America. Don't kill nobody. You about to?
He's like, just relax. You about to pop. Word.
We at a point now. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
And to your point, you mentioned it when we started talking about X-Men. Rogue's voice. Fucking, I know it's the same voice actress, but that should be. It's like it don't sound the same. It's kind of disappointing.
It don't, yeah. It's killing me. It's really killing me, and it's taking me out of it. But her actions, that whole fucking, she grabbed the nigga like, yo, what can you tell us? I don't got shit else. Bye. All right. All right. I don't got nothing else to say to you either.
Wow, man.
We ain't see that side of Rogue.
Go, bro.
Ever. This ain't the 90s. This is definitely not the 90s no more. This is the like 90s writing, but this is not 90s TV. They showing everything. Like this writing. I feel like this X-Men series, they should have done when Justice League Unlimited was out. I feel like we haven't had a good writing in a cartoon since those DC cartoons.
Yeah.
Now that Marvel has one, it's over because I'm a Marvel head. Like it's over. Like
if they could keep this up. And we're going to get into it because they showed us a few people that got me like,
what's
real
quick, Kyle, just not to go too much without saying too much, but a certain person we saw, their show has always popped. Like every single one of their shows is always
every single one.
They bring that back with
Even
this
the
style of
little
writing.
one, this one where he's called Spin. I don't like him being called Spin, but it's well written. I mean,
Yeah.
my daughter's being here going crazy to that.
They put respect on that character every single
Yeah,
time. About
Absolutely. He don't miss.
The what's the name? Don't miss. Didn't miss. Both Avenger shows hit. Avengers
That's a
Earth
fact.
Mightiest Warriors.
That's a
and
fact.
Then I forgot what the Avengers. I forgot the name of the
Assemble?
Avengers Assemble. Yeah.
Yep.
Both of them was fire. One of them ended too short. I think Avengers Assemble had it like 7 to 8 seasons. That was crazy. And then they get
Avengers
into
was fire.
They brought us Kang first.
Yeah, they definitely did. Yep. Black King at that.
Mm-hmm.
we ain't gonna see no more Black King, yo.
Talking like this.
All that I said, I don't know. I think we still might.
Yeah, we're gonna see Martin Luther King.
Niggas said Martin Luther King. Oh shit. Speaking of Martin Luther King, can we get to the last episode?
Yes.
I hope this nigga Professor X, now that he back, he don't be on some kumbaya shit, nigga.
First of all,
it's too late for
bro, he done blew up your house,
all,
like, what you want? He done blew up your house, spanked all your children.
That nigga said fuck all mutants and genocide. That's the reason you came back. And then you came back and seen all your shit fucked up. Like, not only did you say fuck my homies, but then you came to my crib and said fuck me and my kids. Bet. Let me show you.
That's it. And then he got footage of you with your joint.
Put you on.
Nobody should be seeing like yo, bro. Like, I'm just trying to smack you.
That, you know, that's a little bit. That's gonna fuck up a lot of the optics too, because before then maybe they could have been like, yo, he fronting. But like, now the nigga back on Earth, it's no hiding it. Like, nah,
it's
he
no hiding
his death.
Nah,
no hiding.
Part of the plan and shit.
Slapping him.
He gonna, son, I swear to God, he gonna be
No,
on some.
I'm slapping Professor X before Professor X do anything. I'm slapping you, bro. Wolverine will put his clothes away. No, stab that nigga and fix him.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but the reason why he went, the Shi'ar came and got him when he got the virus, right?
Yeah, I was gonna say he didn't have no
part
part
in that virus. You ain't have to tell us you died.
Is that
was
how
it
that
the X?
Yeah,
I think wasn't it the X-Men?
They didn't think he died.
He told him. He told him that they died. He was like, make everybody, let them know everybody that I'm dead or whatever. Y'all carry on. He was like, make everybody believe that I'm dead type shit.
He was alive, and they was just putting it out there because he was gone type shit.
Nah, they did know he was alive.
I thought they knew he was alive.
Because at the end, like I'm trying to remember from the brain pause.
I mean, there was something at the end that alluded to him being alive, but
his head,
it was some shit in the air.
Yeah, his head was there. He was like, my X-Men.
But I feel like the X-Men knew he was alive, though. I don't feel like they sitting there like, why you ain't tell us type shit. Because they wasn't surprised when they saw the shit. It was just like,
he said, you should have been. Daddy wasn't there. Daddy wasn't there.
He said that shit at the beginning of the episode. Like, damn, I wish I could have asked him more questions. Like, now you can, nigga.
And I'm making him go apologize to Magneto and tell him he was right.
That's the whole theme of this whole season, nigga. Magneto is right.
Go
ride on these niggas. That's why I'm fucking with Rogue right now. Like,
did you see what Magneto did? My son,
take off my visor now.
Worldwide EMP, nigga. Shut
up. Nigga said in his skivvies, my son had the skivvies on. Flew over there like a Chippendale dancer. It said, knock everybody out the earth.
Shut it down. Everybody sit the fuck down. Have a seat. Nobody watch no TV. PlayStations is done, nigga. If you was in the middle of a Tekken tournament, you asked out. Nigga. You was in the middle of paying your lotto. You fucked up.
That's all. I've been mad at that.
Everything is done, nigga. Wait, now I'm thinking about this shit. How many
is Xmen 9/7 in the middle of the Tyson fight? It's over.
Word 9/7. That's fact. That's facts. Niggas at the TV like.
Yo, didn't Jordan win a championship that year, nigga? Imagine he about to hit the game winner and fucking all the lights go on.
Sitting there.
He'd be mad, nigga. Like, he fucked up my parlay, nigga.
Motherfucker. That was the clear war. Fuck y'all. Let me.
I think at that point, especially after getting kidnapped and tortured and shit, he was like, I bet. I don't give a fuck what Charles talking about. I tried it your way. We done with that. We done with, because he already told them niggas like, yo, I could fuck y'all up right now. I could drop this whole rock and fuck a lot of y'all up right now, but I'm not. I'm a relax. Did
Right.
you know shit happened and you kidnapped? Like, nah, it's over.
And
I don't think he
watched
care
him
what
die.
Charles is saying. Him and Charles is gonna have it out. It's gonna be, you know what I'm thinking too. And I'm sorry, it didn't just pop in my mind, but I just remembered this. I had asked y'all previously if y'all thought they was gonna do Onslaught.
Mhm.
This could be a situation where Magnus wilding the fuck out, which I'm on his side with it, and then that's what he has to do to calm him down. He got to like do the brainwashing shit,
Yeah.
and that like next season starting the Onslaught shit. Maybe there's like a slow build to him becoming Onslaught, and that's the big bad, and they got to figure that part out.
I mean, I can see it happening. Right now, where they going and how much different stuff they putting together, you could tell me anything right now, and I can see it happening.
Yeah,
because they go in so many different places. They like no lotto. What I don't like about the episode is Wolverine. Cyclops should have had a whole talk with you, bro. Don't talk to my son like that.
yeah.
Like, I'd have punched dead in your face. You talking about son? Wait, what he said?
That nigga said, "Oh, daddy." He said, "Daddy's home." I like, yo, my nigga.
Pieced him right.
You doing
up,
a lot
bro.
of
Like,
hating, nigga.
bugging.
You a lot of hating.
You're bugging. I just told him, shut up before I have Jean turn you into a frog. Like, stop playing with me. She'll erase all your memories and put ribbits.
I mean,
She wouldn't have done it though.
Nah, she wouldn't have done it.
I'd have had her do it for 2 minutes. I'd have been like, "That's your son." You talking about
Cyclops?
kicking in
Cyclops can't be with Wolverine though. Cyclops can't be with Wolverine though.
She could
feel that way,
kicking.
but
I don't need to. He don't need to beat Wolverine. Wolverine not gonna try to kill him. That's
He not.
the difference. That's the difference.
Try to kill him.
Cyclops is going to try to kill Wolverine.
He gonna knock that
he
nigga
can't.
fuck around real quick, nigga.
He gonna try. Not unless I blow you to Utah. Pause. Hey, yo.
What you think Wolverine gonna do, nigga? He gonna walk back.
Yeah, walk back.
He
By
angry
then,
as fuck when he get back.
by then, you know you'll be all right. But you can be angry when you get back. We can fight again then. But right now, you're gonna be in Utah on your way back for like 5 days.
That nigga be pissed off every step of the way. Like, yo, when I get back to the house, I'm gonna fuck this nigga Cyclops up, bro. That nigga already smashing both the chicks I want. Like, you got two of them. I can't have one.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yo,
Hate.
Yo, relax before I turn the AC up in your room.
Oh shit!
Or
Man.
your bones gonna be cold at night.
That Wolverine Nightcrawler fight scene was fire though.
Yo, fire.
Yeah.
I'm glad they let Nightcrawler be that nigga
in this season so far. Well, series because it's a new series, but
And
all the fight scenes I've been feeling.
Technically, Wolverine was slicing humans, right? Technically, right?
I had
know
that
they
thought until they reconnected themselves.
Yeah,
and it's the
that's
same
when
thing when Rogue dropped the nigga off the building. I was like, oh, they're taking it there, but they
And
kind of
then-
walked it back by making him like technically he's immortal, technically. So it's
Right.
kind of like they still didn't commit murder, but he ain't know that. That nigga was falling, slicing everything. Like, all right, fuck it.
he did. Yeah, he was.
I don't care. Real quick. We was terrible at this. One spoiler alert: if you have not seen 6, 7, and 8,
My bad.
spoiler alert.
I forgot all about
Oops.
that.
We talking shit about it. This is not a recap. We don't recap shit. We talk about it. So if you've seen it, you can follow along.
Yeah.
If you've seen it and you don't
We
mind being spoiled,
fans, I'm sorry.
Go
follow
shit.
along.
Skip
yeah,
through to
spoiler.
the next section. You know, don't leave though. Just skip through. But yo, wait. Speaking of Nightcrawler, Rogue and Rogue and Nightcrawler's mom got like the ultimate X gene, like that. Like you had both of them.
She gave him some fire ass powers.
Like,
Well,
what?
technically,
What
she
you-
didn't have Storm. She adopted Storm. I mean, she didn't have Rogue. She adopted Rogue.
I thought she was
Close enough.
her mom.
Yeah.
Nah.
I'm enjoying the show. Like, period.
She came. Yeah, she came. Nightcrawler came out of her,
Yeah.
but Rogue she found.
I
She
thought
got.
she was Rogue's father. I thought she was supposed to be one of their father because she was like in male morph when she did it, and then she was the other one's mom, but technically both of their mom.
I know that's what it was in Evolution,
Yeah.
Okay.
but in the comics, she just adopted Rogue because Rogue had that.
Yeah.
You know, she was a lost cause. She felt for her,
Okay.
but Nightcrawler is her.
I mean,
Her
I
child.
still got a theory that Mystique is top 5 X-Men. So
Yeah, facts. I don't disagree. She is top 5.
You mean as far as what power? As far as like
everything. Because hand-to-hand combat, who's seeing her? Like Wolverine, put your clothes up. Let's get busy.
Yeah,
I'll
she
straight
she like that. She like that.
Like she one of the few people that I'm afraid to like box with Captain America, and he knows
She like
every
that.
single fighter style. So it was like
She like
so
that.
on the
afraid.
hand in hand, I respect that, but like Is she
She's too
running up against
she's
like Dean?
she's so
Like,
unpredictable
it don't
that
matter.
she can
The
win
hands
hand
is
to hand
like
fights
I'm just
easily.
gonna
She-
shoot you.
But she can
And that's why I say hand to hand, no power.
split.
She's smoking
When
them.
she split, like she could transform into like bats, and then like her mind be around her, it'll fuck Gina up. Oh fuck.
But I'm not even talking about the I'm not talking about the telepathy. I'm talking about the telekinesis.
Okay.
Yeah,
Like
but-
just holding you in place type shit on your physical.
But Gina's
Even
weak
if you
That's
split,
minded.
I'm gonna hold all of them.
Gina's
That's
weak
true.
minded.
She stopped fainting, my nigga. Give her some respect,
She
nigga.
can stop
she ain't faint
fainting.
at all this
But
season.
once I
nigga.
morph into Cyclops, you're gonna hesitate.
That's facts though.
Possibly.
Once I
That's
morph
facts.
into Cable,
If
but
we
let me
scrap
find out who Cable
maybe.
is, because
Cable
once I
maybe.
morph into Cable,
I
you're
feel
gonna
like
hesitate.
with Cyclops,
Once I morph
she
into
might
you,
hesitate.
you're gonna be like, oh
Just
my god.
don't turn to Emma Frost. That'll just piss her off.
All that's gonna do. All that's
Come
gonna
Madeline, she be like, oh, bet. Bet. Nah, that shit fire.
Have we seen Mystique? We haven't even seen Mystique yet.
do.
Technically, no, but I think niggas is saying she the doctor, nigga.
I think she.
The boy-headed joint?
Nah.
The blonde hair joint with the glasses.
Yeah, that
The
said
nigga
I'm
that
sorry.
was with the was
That was
helping
like-
with the
Speaking
power
of boy-headed joint, did y'all peep the boy-headed joint that was with Bastion?
yeah.
The boy-headed black joint.
I was trying to figure out who she was.
I'm thinking she's Cassandra Nova.
Okay.
I'm thinking she's Cassandra Nova.
Okay.
I'm
Why
hoping
you
it's her. She bold. She ain't get no real speaking time.
Mhm.
She's also a crazy telepath. You know, Xavier's sister.
Mhm.
Crazy, stupid telepath. She could still, you know, she was a part of E for Extinction.
Mm-hmm.
So she could be manipulating things from the side, bashing like the forefront.
Okay.
Because I'm saying that because they mentioned zero tolerance way too fast. I feel like it was no
There
lead up
gotta
to
be
it. It
more
was
to
like,
it.
yeah, it was like Genosha happened. You know, they gave us Breathe and then zero tolerance. They introduced us, get the fans hype. I feel like there's more. I think
It's like 2 more episodes, right?
Yeah, Cassandra Nova. And then I think Cassandra Nova going to leave it to Onslaught.
Okay. I just want to see Onslaught.
And I feel like Joseph is going to make an appearance too.
Who's that?
Joseph is Magneto's clone, allegedly.
Okay. That's something I got to research.
He joined the Xmen. And Zero Tolerance, at the end of Zero Tolerance, I'm not going to spoil it, but at the end of Zero Tolerance, you get some more Xmen. Joseph was one of them.
Okay. What y'all think about Sunspot and his moms?
It's on point. It's on
much
point.
right.
It's on point.
Y'all think he's gonna have a I'm listening.
I'm glad they didn't show the father, because the father, his pops, is like that. His mom is, I guess they should use him as a figurehead, but his father is really like that.
Oh, okay. Y'all think he's gonna have some type of important role? Because we started the season with him, basically.
This season, no.
I feel like
much.
he's gonna save. Because of the way his powers work. I think he's gonna be the one like to save. It's gonna be that I saved the world. They think I'm dead. Oh no, he's not dead. His powers exist. I think
So he's gonna be that like that the tear jerking loss.
Yeah, because he's not really, walking in his mutant shoes. Like he's not accepting he's a mutant just yet. Little by little, he's like, I'm a mutant, but I feel like he's about to really and Sunspot is that, like, he's dope. Like he got a dope power set.
Okay. Oh, anything else y'all want to say on X-Men? Y'all got any predictions that we didn't already mention?
Did we mention Dr. Doom, Barazimo, Spiderman?
Oh yeah. That's what we missed. So all the cameos at the end of the episode, nigga.
Some fire ass.
I got hype. Fuck everybody else. Fuck everybody else. Hold on, we about to have MCU Peter Miles. I know we didn't see Miles, but you can't not have Miles, my nigga.
I just like that. I just like the art style that they went with, and it just made me think, what if they bring that cartoon with that style back?
I'm thinking that's what they
because they really could just base that character off of Tobey Maguire. Because if I was them, I would put that Spider-Man through whatever shit they be creating a Darwin effect with. I mean the curse, but whatever they be making a Darwin effect. Yeah, with the Darwin effect. When we remember real stuff that really happened, and
you mean
now
the Mandela effect?
All of a sudden, I said Darwin. Yeah, my fault. Mandela effect. Yeah, Mandela effect. What's her name? Like that, they put that in whatever and make Tobey Maguire Spider-Man had never been in high school, so I can enjoy those movies
Said straight college shooter.
College, nigga.
Ain't no way that nigga was in high school
at all. And it's like the movie was written as if he already was Daily Bugle Peter Parker from the cartoon that we grew up on. And it's like, bro, why not just cut that
push
whole
that
high school
along
portion? And you could have just pushed this street to he already
like to
know
retell
Mary
his story
Jane.
over
Mary
and over
Jane
and over
just
and over
come
again.
back in town, just like on a cartoon. They didn't have to go to high school together. They could have came back in town and I haven't seen you since high school. Oh, now we know.
Right.
That's
But,
fact.
Mandela effect that.
Right.
Nigga talking directly to the government, like,
Nigga,
like, nigga, do the brainwaves, nigga.
Wasn't this nigga in school?
I heard they coming out. They started fucking with Spider-Man 4,
Yeah.
like the Tom Holland shit.
I seen that. I seen that. He was talking about at first he was like, I'm not with it, and then he like, nah, I want to carry this
He's
torch.
still with it. Like,
I feel like you got
good bread. So far they writing the character well, so it's not like a case where it's like
Except
I don't like
for
niggas type shit.
I don't know how that nigga fought in a 1-bedroom apartment with no job in Queens at his age. Like, what the fuck? Nigga?
Right back down on Dr. Strange. He's like, yo, I need one more spell, nigga.
Nah, he paid.
Somehow.
Chilling. Happy in them. He in the Tony Stark Foundation.
That's true. That's
his son. This
they forgot about him though, remember?
Yeah, I was gonna say he don't remember that nigga, bro.
Tony's bank account can't forget. It's automatically set up. I guarantee you.
Why is it still going into this
every month? Every month.
Peter just said like, thank you. Thank you.
He ain't gotta take no pictures or nothing. That money hitting. He ain't getting no gadgets for cheap. He on the black web with it.
What y'all think this movie gonna be about?
I think they need to take it ground level. Just keep it basic for the first one. Don't try to do nothing crazy. Don't try to connect it to the MCU. Let that be his actual standalone
movie. Yeah. But I mean, there's too much that's going on. There's too much going on where they can't connect it. There's too much going on where they can't connect it. I feel like we already know that Secret Wars is where he get his black suit. That that's where they going.
But they could do that in like a post-credit scene. For real. It depends on how they pace it. Because if it's like let's say it's 2 days.
Madam Web.
That's not MCU though.
But it's connected.
Real quick,
because Shorty with the black and white suit, that's where he get his inspiration from for the black and white suit. And I feel like that's where they taking it. Like they feel like that's what they doing.
All right, but real quick, because everybody keep talking about Secret Wars black suit. What black suit we talking about?
Symbiote.
So what if it's not that? What if it's Secret Wars suit? It's black.
But it's just black, but not the symbiote?
But not the symbiote suit.
The symbiote is black with the red stripes and it got like a blue slit right there.
That's the second. That's the other one. That's the second Secret Wars.
Secret Wars 2.
Yeah, the new Secret Wars. The first Secret Wars.
It is.
And then we already know Venom. The next Venom coming out.
You're right. So it got to be the symbiote suit. All right.
It's that, and also they set up the symbiote in the last movie at the post credit shit because he went back to his universe, but he left a piece. So it's not they got to do something with it, but I do feel like depending on the pacing, they can set it up to where the story can still be connected with everything else that's going on, but the story we get for that movie doesn't have to be. Feel me? Because it could be just some random shit. Don't do this. Please don't do this because this is whack. The Rhino was doing some shit, so that's how we get the first villain, and then fucking we get
just think about the accidentally write a dope script talking about it's not
facts, right? I'm
you're a villain because I got something to add to it.
Nigga become the Green Goblin. Somebody become the Green Goblin randomly. He got to deal with that for the first. Like it's a 2-day story, but it's a lot of shit happening in that 2 days section.
The pops keep the original Green Goblin because I want to add to your story now.
But Osborn them niggas don't exist.
We don't know what
Oscorp don't exist.
We don't know what exists now. Peter fucking.
But this is still Sony. But he's in Sony because and what's the name? I could have sworn and
remember
what's the vampire? What's the vampire nigga? What's the vampire?
Morbius.
Morbius. Yeah. Didn't he fly past Oscorp?
But that's in the Sony shit. remember they
Spider-Man is Sony, isn't he?
Yes.
They still have him.
but they don't
But
have him
they-
in that universe. Peep game when
Ah,
Norman Osborn
He's not
came,
in the Venom
he
universe.
said there's no Oscorp here. Because remember, he was trying to find out.
right,
There's no Oscorp.
facts. That's facts.
In
That's
that
facts. That's facts.
universe, yeah, he's still Sony on like in our world, but he's a part of the MCU, and in that world, there's no Oscorp.
Right.
So
That's
they
why
have
Venom had to come over there.
Shenanigans for there to be an Oscorp.
But we
Right.
haven't seen that universe since Multiverse of Madness, so it could be.
Oh, merge. He saw something left over. Something.
I mean,
different.
it's possible something
could
got
be
left
there,
over,
yeah,
but remember, the universes didn't merge. So
They didn't
Oscorp
merge.
never
Didn't.
came into the universe. It's just
They
Norman
have to
Osborn.
merge to
That's
alter
true.
reality, and now Osborn maybe never died in that universe, or whatever happened to him, and he went on to keep doing whatever he did.
It doesn't mean that Oscorp can't come. Pause.
Yeah, because what I was gonna say is what they could do is end up leading up to Age of Venom, which either way it don't gotta be Osborn. Like you said, anybody could get it. We never got to do Green Goblin, Hobgoblin. That's perfect. Hobgoblin is the same. Green Goblin is just not.
His man's is actually Hobgoblin. His man's got the same name as Hobgoblin.
So you can
That
make
nigga?
make Hob one of the scientists that Peter's studying with all of a sudden become Hobgoblin. Boom. Then he get the black suit. Boom. He don't want the black suit, just like always. Boom. The black Spider-Man getting smoked out. Who's the biggest fan and the best version of Agent Venom I ever seen? Flash Thompson. He remembers like something like he starts ringing maybe he's ringing the bell to help get the suit off of Spider-Man, because since he's such a Spider-Man fan, like maybe he just know.
Yeah.
So he ring the bell to help get the suit off him. Green Hobgoblin throw a bomb and Peter try to save it. He save him from one, but boom, the second one bounces Harry out. Harry about to dive. The Venom suit go on Harry.
You mean Flash or Harry?
I mean, not Harry, my fault.
Yeah, Flash.
Okay.
Venom suit go on Flash, and then boom, next thing you know,
really
we got
good.
Agent Venom.
Yeah,
I can see that. I can see that.
I'm gonna add to your dream, man.
I can see that. Yeah, definitely see that. Definitely see that. Also, we open to discussions with you, Marvel. We open. You know what I'm saying? Insight. Just putting that out there.
Because y'all gotta stop getting rid of the symbiote and just give it to Flash.
Yeah, stop getting rid of it. Yeah, they gotta stop. Also, they gotta stop killing their villains. MCU got a bad habit with killing their villains.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like that's also because of the flack they get from DC fans that say Marvel is too soft. So they say y'all won't read our comic books to see what we're doing. Fine, we'll do it here.
DC, I don't even hear them. Like the DC movies trash. Like their last animated movie was
Which one was that?
The Superman. Am I remembering?
It's not Injustice, right? You're not talking about that.
Nah, it's not.
Nah, did that come out yet?
Injustice, yeah.
Yeah, it's out.
Oh shit! I must have
been out
watched
for a little minute.
You talking about the planet Superman?
Yeah. It was like an old school. I'm gonna throw it in the chat.
Copy. I know they're coming out with Crisis on Infinite Earth Part 2.
That's the one.
Pause.
Actually, Crisis on Infinite Earth was kind of fire. Let me take that back. My fault. Crisis on Infinite Earth was dope.
Okay.
Was dope.
Yeah,
I was thinking of the
drop Part
Supergirl. I was thinking about the Supergirl, Legion of Superheroes one.
Yeah,
that's what I was thinking.
I seen that one.
That's what I was thinking.
I feel like the best movies animated been like the Teen Titan ones, like Judas Effect.
That was fire.
I said Judas Effect, Judas Contract. I'm
That's
thinking of Chris Jericho finisher. But yeah, Chris. I said I was about to say Chris Jericho, but yeah, the Judas contract was fire, and I forgot the name of the other Batman versus
Titans versus the
Just
a lot of fire.
That's the one with Damian was scrapping that nigga.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
Teen Titans versus the Justice League. Yeah,
Justice League.
Dark.
Those ones was dope too. Justice League Dark.
Nah, they animated ones. I ain't gonna front. I fuck with the animated ones.
Yeah, they do their thing with the animated. I gotta watch Aquaman. Actually,
animated DC movie ever is Batman: Mask of the Phantasm.
That was a classic. That's a classic. I haven't seen that one in a minute.
I don't like
the Joker tied up.
Word.
I don't like the Killing Joke. The
movie.
movie.
Okay.
Yeah, I
read
didn't
the
like
comic
it.
and I'm like, this is fire. Then I watched it. I'm like, wait,
They didn't adapt it well.
what's going on right now? Like, is he about to
They didn't adapt it well.
Why is
Yeah.
Bruce smashing Batgirl? What are we doing? I ain't
I
like
mean,
that. I ain't
They
like
didn't
that.
adapt. He did do that though. I'm saying, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
I
I
don't
was
like
about
it. I
to
don't
say, he did it. He did
That's
it.
one of them things. Let's not be a purist, nigga. Just
Did
take
it.
that out.
that's why
not
Ronald was
supposed to
like,
be
nigga,
smashing
you gonna
none
get
of
it
your
every time I see you.
None of your mentees, nigga. That's. I don't know, man. Maybe
Batman
because
is
of the
a
work I do
god.
in life, like certain
Batman said,
people off limits, nigga.
when's your birthday?
Word. Batman is with it.
Batman 100% gonna be like, she came on me. Like, I was just doing my brooding shit out here. You know how I give it up, nigga. I don't chase pussy.
I was just staring off of the balcony like this.
Facts, nigga. Honestly, I was waiting for the bat light to go off, nigga. Wasn't no bat signal. She just grabbed my cake, threw me down. Like,
Think about it.
She was giving me other signals.
fact, like,
What do you think about his Commissioner Gordon for? If he would have just put the bat signal on, nothing would have happened.
facts.
That's crazy because that's his daughter. That's crazy. Nigga said it's your fault I knocked out your daughter, bro. It's your fault. Like,
If
why you introduce
put
this?
some crime and threw the bat light on, I would have been out there.
Oh, man.
You know I brood before I go with the chicks.
Yo, have I ever told you I
His
don't like
motto is
Batman?
brood over chicks.
Yes, you've mentioned it, but I think that's a consensus with all of us.
Like
I don't think none of us in the chat fuck with Batman.
I don't like Batman, bro.
Batman a baby, man.
I like Nightwing.
I respect him though.
I don't.
I don't.
Son,
I respect him.
You a
I
billionaire.
respect his hands.
That's what I like. His
all right,
ability
yeah,
to get the job done.
Busy copy. Okay, yeah.
No, I
respect
don't even
that.
respect his ability to get the job done. When I
He's
mean I
such
respect
a
his hands,
He don't get
I
the
mean
job
I
done.
literally respect his training. Because he like when it come down to hands, I would love to see him and Captain America, no weapons, no gadgets, no shields, no nothing, just hands.
So what's up? Yeah, I would love to see that too.
Oh,
I would love to see that too.
it. But
love to see that
you'll
too.
never see that. That to me would be the best damn fight ever, the
don't they
longest
have,
fight in history.
They have a crossover book,
Comic, yeah, I was gonna say, don't they have that shit?
but they teamed up. They didn't really fight. They teamed up at the end. Like
I feel like
Captain
they need
America friendly ass.
7 issues where niggas is just throwing hands across the universe. Three of them clear DC wins, 3 of them clear Marvel wins, and because neither side is gonna agree, the 7th one need to be ambiguous. That we can leave to imagination. But I just want to see versus.
what it'd be.
I don't want to see them team up. I don't want to see Wolverine running with Batman and they going to fight some other nigga like they about to go beat on the Joker. Nah, fuck that. I want to see Joker and Batman like, hold up, it's beef, but let's go fuck these niggas up right now. Who that? You see that swinging nigga? Let's kill him. Like
I don't like that.
Like that nigga's over there. These niggas got.
I don't think they would last because Batman ain't got no prep time at all. Him versus any Marvel character, no prep time.
That's an opportunity to show not only with prep time, even in the moment he could come up with a plan and still get busy. I'm gadget man, nigga. Like I got something. Like I ain't prepared for this, but I still got something, nigga.
And I don't think they ready for. There's no character in DC universe like Wolverine. They're not ready for nobody that won't stop. Like they're not ready.
Wolverine and the Hulk on the scene, nigga.
They are.
Oh, Deathstroke is similar.
Deathstroke won't stop, bro.
Yeah, Deathstroke is definitely similar. And he got hands.
Bad mother.
Yeah, that nigga throw them bitches, nigga.
And he got hands. One eye.
Because it's obviously we got Superman, and the obvious. I want to see who do y'all think is the obvious person that everybody would send that Superman? That
From Marvel?
From Marvel?
I got
one.
Thinking about it. Just whoever. Who you think
either
that
be
would send the fight?
The obvious person would be the Hulk.
Yeah.
Okay.
That'd be the obvious person, but I think also it would be between the Sentry or Hyperion.
Okay.
Or even Gladiator. Gladiator could even.
Captain Marvel. I'm sending
Captain Marvel.
Danvers.
Okay.
Go ahead and do that.
Yeah, I that's not a bad idea.
I think she could get it. I mean, I ain't gonna say she'd get the job.
I send Doctor Strange because he ain't fucking with magic.
Yeah.
Oh, that's easy.
Yeah.
See, that's a cheat. I want to.
Ain't no cheat.
We play for
keeps.
keeps.
That's the case. I'm not sending nobody. If that's the case, I'm not sending nobody besides Magneto, Professor X, and Rogue. Have fun.
He said it's up.
Listen, nigga.
Could you imagine
3 X-Men?
Cyclops, Superman, like, I don't hit women, and she's like, that's cool, and touch his face and shit. Like,
I didn't come over here to fight anyway, sugar. Like, you're such a gentleman.
No, I'm not even. If she's smart, I'm not touching him. I'm touching Batman. It's clip for
genius.
y'all. It's
so now I know everything. I know everything.
She just stopped.
Yo, do she get niggas memories? Because if she get niggas
She
memories,
she
already got
yeah.
all the plans, nigga. Like,
She got them all. Now, so she got that strength.
This is how you beat him. This is Professor
She
X.
got
Read
that
my mind real
strength.
quick.
And Rogue at current Rogue can tap into all powers she had.
Professor X, read my mind real quick after she touched him.
Not everybody else got it.
Not to everybody.
She get everybody got it.
Professor X, look at Magneto. Take off your helmet real fast, Charles.
I ain't taking that shit right now. Just tell me. Just tell me, nigga. I ain't fucking with you.
He gonna fuck. He gonna start pulling fucking kryptonite out the ground, got the little piece of metal and shit. You see all that.
This is what you're scared of.
Push that shit in his
crazy,
chest.
Boy. That should be crazy.
Man.
They're not gonna.
If y'all disagree, let us know in the comments.
Hey yo, if there's
X-Men
anybody
is smoking on any superhero team out there, you could pick the 5 of your choosing, and I will pick 5 of the X-Men. Keep in mind, 2 of them is immortal. 1 of them could die and just come back as something else, and the other one, he can literally switch bodies.
you putting Darwin on that team?
I don't need to. Professor X can switch bodies. People forget that.
Oh yeah, he can now.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
transfer my consciousness into Superman. It's up.
You know what
Xavier's
happens?
a bastard. I just realized that.
It's not really
a
up. He probably gonna take over Superman body, go to the Justice League headquarters, and fucking give a speech.
You better listen, children.
Come on, guys, we don't have to fight.
Class is in session.
Yeah, like, he's gonna them niggas like. Then he gonna
Come to me.
okay, you still want to fight? Okay, probably leave Superman body, go back and be like, they still want to fight. We have to find a peaceful solution.
I got one. These hands.
Oh shit!
Oh man,
All right, man. I'm excited for these next 2 episodes, but I'm also excited for the next thing that we talk about because it's been
wartime on both fronts. This is the perfect transition. We're going from wartime to wartime.
Are we starting at the beginning and giving our opinion on this whole thing, or are we starting?
I think we should.
At?
Yeah,
I think we should lead up to what just happened Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
All right, cool. So I forget when because I don't look at dates and shit, and nor does my memory capture dates like that. But not that long ago, Drake dropped his whack ass album and he had first person shooter on it, right? Boom. Very solid song. I think so. J. Cole's part. Then it became mid, in my opinion. That's me.
I ain't gonna lie. The video make you.
The video
like
fire. The video
makes you. I felt like yo, damn.
That video made me mad.
Oh yeah, I know why it made me mad.
It made me like the second verse. That second verse.
Oh, the second verse.
It made me
the
like
video
that
made
more.
me mad.
Like the video made me. I was like, okay, I like that more now. Like maybe the visual was what I needed to like that second verse because at first
the moment they did that Spiderman shit, I almost lost respect for J. Cole. I almost lost respect for Son, yeah. Because how dare you? You would allude to the fact that we the same. Fuck, man. Listen, you bugging. Like I know I can tell J. Cole. Well, you can finish because we gonna.
This is
next in the timeline.
Next in the timeline is the like that verse, and it's exactly that, which I think why Kendrick was like, oh, "Fuck out of here, nigga! Hold up, you saying we all 3 good? You saying you're better than me, which means that you're saying you're number 1 and I'm the same as Drake. Fuck
crazy.
Both of y'all, you
crazy.
That in the studio heated.
I'd have heard like, bro, what?
And I
feel that's definitely what he said. He said the big 3. I'm not the one. They questioned my numero. I'm not the 2 or the 3. I'm the UNO. And then did that fucking Spider-Man. Bro, I should have stunned that nigga, B.
I'm just gonna say if he would have stood 10 toes down to me.
Hold on. You're getting ahead of us. I'm just getting ahead of us. Just for the people, just for the very few people who probably not following along. If you watch this podcast, then you're probably following along. But for the few people that ain't see it yet, don't get there yet. So then, like that came out. Kendrick Lamar featuring on the track. I think the biggest bar from that had everybody bugging was "nigga fuck the big 3, it's just big me." Right?
Yeah, that was the biggest bar.
I think so.
What you think was the line that had niggas buzzing?
The for all my dogs, I can't.
Okay, the last one. For your dogs getting buried. It's a K with all these nines. You gonna see Pet Cemetery?
Nigga, bang. Everything he
Yeah,
said.
that was fire, Barter.
Nigga, bang. Like
That whole stick ball talking about.
Nah, he was talking his shit on that.
He was talking his shit. That good 30 seconds he had.
For hip hop, that fuck the big three is just big me was like once again like that control verse where it's like prove it to me. Y'all niggas saying y'all this, but let's prove it. The K with all these nines, I think that got niggas hyped too because that was direct to Drake, and that's not even about who's better. We just wanted to see K Dot and fucking Drake go at it. Period. Like both y'all niggas been sneak dissing for years. I'm gonna talk more about that on a little bit later.
Nobody wanted to see K Dot and Drake go at it. We know they been sneak dissing.
We wanted to see Kendrick get on Drake's shit, nigga.
Was K Dot and Cole go at it? So
I don't want to see that, honestly.
Nah,
but
what I wanted to see,
both of them. That's what I really wanted to see.
I want to see Drake get his. I'm not gonna hold you.
Album together.
That's how I feel.
I don't want to see that.
I think for me at least,
album together. Yeah.
For me, I want to see the lyrical exercise between Kendrick and Cole. I don't want to see no back and forth beef. I don't want to see that.
Nah.
I would love for them to do an album, straight rap, no fuck the song making, get some beats and rap. And it don't gotta be no beef. We're not talking bad about each other. We just basically saying if we both on the same track, who got bars?
Wants to do.
That's what I want to see with him and Cole.
Cole wants to do.
When it comes to back and forth beef,
war mode right now. K Dot's in war mode right now.
Yeah, that's what I. But when
I was about to spit that line. I was about to spit that line that he had on Tuesday.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there. When it comes to wartime, when it comes to fuck you, fuck your squad, fuck your mama, fuck your T, fuck your queen, like my nigga Riley said, when it comes to that type of energy, I want that directed at Drake, nigga.
I need that at Drake. I need that at Drake.
No. I'm talking about the energy. I ain't talking about the actual. I'm talking about that energy. I want that directed toward Drake.
Next on the timeline.
Oh, so we're not getting to the cursory niggas. We're not talking about Ross and ASAP and all that other shit. No, I don't really care.
They don't count.
I did like the Ross verse.
They don't count for except for 1 point, honestly, in the whole thing. But that's gonna come up later. But
I liked Ross's track.
On it.
I did like Ross's track, so I'm gonna just say that the Ross track. I liked the track. It was a decent diss. But it's not one of those where I'm like, that's some classic Rick Ross flow, classic Rick Ross type talking shit, classic Rick Ross beat. I enjoyed hearing from him.
I love Wingstop. Y'all should give me a sponsorship. I eat there.
Sponsor the pod.
I love Wingstop, man. Them lemon pepper wings, lemon pepper freestyle. You know, man, lemon pepper. All flats. I let me order all flats just for $1.16 extra. Let me get all flats. I bang with y'all, but that was ass, bro.
I gotta agree with Bam. I really wasn't.
Rihanna and do what y'all doing over there. I
don't think ASAP this was
to come back to rap no more. Keep doing what you're doing in fashion, bro.
It was definitely Riot. I actually like his track Riot. I'm not gonna lie. I like his track Riot. But as far as like rapping, you said stay out. I like.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
I like that, a little bounce music, New York swag nigga shit. But the Raw shit, I agree with Ben. I ain't really. What I liked about Ross was just the back and forth him and Drake was having. He was talking to him like he was the daddy. Listen, boy, like white boy, like I like that.
I like that. I liked it. It's just some funny shit.
That.
Like
it was. I liked that.
White boy.
I like that. You don't understand. You never understand. Because it's true. You don't know what's going on our side. He don't know nothing about this.
No.
I like that shit. But then some serious air's perking up now.
Then the boy arrived.
No. The boy didn't arrive. The boy leaked his track. Let's say it correctly. He ain't arrived until last week.
No. Y'all skipped 7-minute drill.
What?
Oh yeah.
No. Oh, okay. Yeah, I got something.
Okay,
we. I do got something to say about it.
You apologize. We're not even gonna mention that.
That's why I was just gonna keep it pushing.
Me too. Cool. You're right. We skipped it. Cole dropped 7-minute drill. It was decent. I enjoyed it. I did enjoy it.
If he was still in business, that would have been the best diss track so far. He did
Let
not
me-
stand on business.
So far that we talked about, or so far up until yesterday?
We're not. I said where we at.
Okay.
on the timeline?
Oh, okay.
I just had to clarify, my nigga.
Where we at on the
All right,
timeline?
cool. I agree with you.
I don't disagree either. I don't disagree.
I got both of them above his, honestly.
Mhm.
Above that verse that he had, you saying?
Above,
You got-
I got both of those tracks. No. All right, so I got Cole's song above
Bro.
everything that happened so far between Kendrick's diss and the little
Son.
subs that they was dissing on.
Okay.
Definitely better than Ross's. Definitely better than ASAP's.
I agree.
Okay, yeah, I agree. All right.
It's
I
better
agree.
than everything up until.
I
You
agree.
think it's better than like that verse?
Yeah. So yeah, but
Okay. I disagree, but I respect it.
Had he stood on it, it would be.
I
Once
do
you do-
disagree. I like that better. But
What's going on later on that I'm gonna further talk about? I understand the apology even more now.
Yeah, same. I was saying that too.
And when it comes down to it, I just see it as like, all right, now for me, it's like one, all right, you're out this whole thing, you're disqualified, you lost, technical knockout first round. You backed out the fight.
That's not even
it.
technical knockout, nigga. That's the white
you
fly.
That's
forfeited.
a
Yeah, you
TKO.
forfeited.
That's a TKO.
You
But
know
yeah,
what?
again,
You know what that shit remind me of?
It registers as a TKO when you throw in the towel.
I don't know if I sent it to y'all. They got a YouTube short where the nigga was like in a slapping league where them niggas just slapping each other.
Yeah.
And he slapped the nigga, and the nigga was like, "Yeah, my turn." He was like, "Nah, I quit."
Oh yeah,
I'm good.
I see that.
Fight over. We done. He got it. That's what it was like. But going back to what I was saying, I want Cole to rap against niggas, but I do want him to keep it. I want him to keep it. I'm better than you at rap. I don't want it to be anything further than that because he is about peace. He is about, you know what I mean,
that's not in him. Yeah,
that's not him. So I could respect it. Even when he apologized, I said, as a man, I respect it. Anytime you feel like you misstep, then it's up to you as a man to make it right. However you deem it right.
Even if we
disagree. As a hip hop fan, I was
nigga.
like, no, nigga.
I was happy. I got $10, but
Damn. Because it seemed like it's going way past. I rap better than you. I can understand that. I don't want to be a part of that. So
it wasn't his heart. That's his name. That's like us beefing. You know what I'm saying? Us. It can't go much farther.
Exercise. Now I'm saying I'm gonna lyrical miracle better than you. I'm for it. If we got to start saying dirty shit about each other and
I wouldn't be able to do it. So I respect J. Cole for that, and that I couldn't do it either. Yeah. I would apologize. Like I just said this shit about my mans. I don't even feel this shit really. Pause.
Yeah, that's what I said. Because to me, the Spiderman meme, I don't. There was a rumor that Kendrick was supposed to be on that song, and I feel like this. Yeah,
he mentioned it. He mentioned
that.
I feel like the Spider-Man meme was not a line that he wrote for Drake. I felt like that was a line he wrote for Kendrick, and he had to
change it to.
He had to change the line. It probably
that's a possibility.
Either him and Kendrick or him, Drake and Kendrick. Because
you know how they
Spider-Man meme, it is three of them.
I was about to say, yeah, that's how they probably would have spent it if he'd have jumped on the track.
That's still a silly thing to do.
Anybody that know rap and you listen to rap, we all knew when he started saying what he said at the beginning of his song, even if it was funny, even if it was fire, we all knew damn well, nigga, you fucked with every album you just shit on.
Yeah.
You out of all people, bro.
He said to Pimp a Butterfly was boring.
When you talk about in your music, you love To Pimp a Butterfly. Stop lying.
Facts.
You was probably in the studio like,
even me, I ain't gonna lie. I'm sitting there in the car like, I'm like, he lying. No, that shit's fine.
He right.
He fine.
That nigga said that shit put niggas to sleep. I'm like, wait, you forgot you dropped For Your Eyes Only, nigga?
Yeah, facts, bro.
You forget you got that?
I was done listening to that shit with tears in my eyes.
Like, For Your Eyes Only. Don't get it twisted. I love that album. But I understand that the streets is gonna hear For Your Eyes Only and be like, nah, I ain't folding no clothes. I think the littest song he has on there is Neighbors. And that's the song about how I don't commit crime. I'm just rich. Yeah. And these niggas.
Yeah, I thought so anyway.
That's it. He's not talking crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, fold clothes is underrated.
That's my shit.
Bro, funny. Real quick. Liz, that was the song she was playing. Like she took me to see that concert as a surprise and shit. And that's the song that she was playing because we married and all that shit. She was like, I appreciate it. Listen to it. I'm like, nah, I'm not listening to none of this shit because I was in the rap phase and I was like, I don't want to be influenced by nobody.
Okay, yeah.
Listen to the song. I was like, yeah, this is the one. I felt so deeply drinking almond milk and shit like that. I was like, I'm actually drinking this shit.
Yeah,
like,
nigga.
I felt this shit, bro.
This nigga really slowed life down, and
he did.
I relate, like, For Your Eyes Only, Mr. Morales, and To Pimp a Butterfly. I relate to those albums. I don't give a fuck what nobody say about any of them albums. To me, those albums is classics. All three of those.
We got to go back to one for Kendrick. To me, Kendrick's most underrated Damn song is off of Damn. Love Damn. My favorite Kendrick album besides Good Kid, Mad City. That's top tier. But on Damn, underrated song is what is called God. Yeah, God.
Just what God feel like.
Yes.
That shit.
Yes. I don't know how people don't like that song.
Damn is
that song.
That
a lot of people that listen to that album was like, "Oh, I don't like that song." That's my favorite song on that whole album. Like he just laughing to the bank, like
I think it's different tiers of people.
Even if you take it to beat, and I'm bringing that song up now because even if you take that and bring that to current light, listen to what he's talking about on that song and bring it to the current situation. He's basically talking about how I made it to all of this money, all of these riches, all of this fame without selling out. I did it my way. I didn't make it. This is what it feel like to go like right, and we all know how blackity black, and I'm black, y'all. People think we think like, yo, I'm God. The black man is God. The black woman is like God. Like that's how they think, and this what God feel like, laughing to the bank, like like the whole song feel like he's directing it at somebody and just laughing at them, like.
Life.
Wait, what happened?
Oh shit. Snap. You good, bro?
Cut out.
Yeah, you
oh, my bad.
Oh, there you back.
I was saying,
look like you shook your head, King Raven.
right there.
Yo, I was saying, one day I want us to do an acid gas for that album. For all Kendrick albums, for real.
We should. Yeah, we should.
A lot of.
We listened to Mr. Morale together, right?
Yeah, the first time.
Yeah.
I was about you when it dropped. Niggas was half asleep.
Struggling. Half asleep.
Struggling. I ain't gonna front. We cried together, woke me the fuck up though, nigga. I heard that shit. I was like, oh, this beat is dope. Then they start arguing. I was like, oh shit. I felt like I had to go. Like, no, nigga, you can argue with your girl like that. I gotta go. Like,
I did have to second through Mr. Morale, but let's get back. Next on the timeline. Next on the timeline is
push-ups.
Push-ups.
I fuck with push-ups. I hate Drake's music, current day music. I fuck with push-ups.
Let me say this. Push-ups directed to Kendrick, ass. If it was a Kendrick diss song, ass. What he said about Future, Rick Ross, when he mentioned them, he bodied them.
Yeah.
But as far as Kendrick is concerned, as far as that song and Kendrick is concerned,
you short and you got small feet.
And the hardest bar was the Whitney bar, alleging that his wife getting knocked down. I'd have to see him like I
like true or not true, nigga. I gotta see you behind that.
But also Drake, he did that twice. That's the second time he said somebody's wife's name, and it didn't work out for him. Duppy verse, he mentioned Pusha T's wife. Then we found out you had a kid and you wear blackface, nigga. You're not one of us.
That nigga went in the fucking vault and came back and was like, yo, all these skeletons in your closet, my nigga. Like,
but so yeah, that's all I gotta say about push-ups. And also I like the drop and give me 50. I like that.
I like that.
I like all that.
That was a nice metaphor. First off, just because I rap and because I'm not on, I can respect that first deal out the gate. Like if you really gonna put in the work, not if you're just gonna take half my money and I gotta do all the work. And it really seemed like when he was running with TDE and even through that first phase when he was transitioning to Aftermath, Top had his back. Like all them niggas really had his back and they was making it work. And as I hear it, they was all sleeping on the couch and that nigga open studio, nigga come in whenever you want type shit. So he really was instrumental in Kendrick Lamar becoming the Kendrick Lamar we know today.
Right.
So if on his first contract with them niggas, he had a 50-50 split, I'm not mad at that. Now, I'm cool with you talking shit about it too.
At fact, that's the thing too.
That's something to bring up. I can respect that.
Money's always in the streets. Money is big. How you getting your money? Who else is getting your money? Shit like that is big in the street.
I respect you talking about it.
Well, I respect it also, but I don't respect it because it just sounds like when I heard it, and not to talk a little bit about what was said, but just thinking, knowing the fact that you signed here to somebody else who signed here, that sounds a little
somebody
off.
that's
Mention
also
somebody else.
signed, like
that sounded a little off. Just when I heard the song, found out that's what it meant. Then I was like, yeah. And then saying he not really like that. And we're like, you're not really like that, nigga. Don't forget, Drake, you were supposed to come to Jibby Jazz on White Plains Road back in 2011. You was too scared to show up because you ain't paying your dues to the hood. Don't think we forgot about that. But all
right, man. His first bar of the freaking track, he kind of killed everybody because it's true. I gave all of y'all first number one.
Not Kendrick, but yeah, the rest of them.
He did.
No, he didn't.
What was Kendrick's
Poetic Justice wasn't his first number one. I don't even think Poetic Justice was number one. I don't even think Poetic Justice was the number one.
Wasn't it?
I don't know if fucking Problems went number one or not, but I think so.
Nah, his first number one. I looked it up, but once again, my memory don't retain shit like that.
I could have sworn it was Poetic Justice or maybe Swimming Pools.
So that's why I thought it was Swimming Pools.
That's not Drake though.
No, that's why I say maybe Swimming Pools, but I thought it was Poetic Justice.
But is that it to a nigga like Kendrick? Is that really like a body move? Like, because you gave my number one, but I'm still me.
It's not a body move.
It's a body line to say kind of I put all y'all niggas on and y'all all here because of me. Y'all my sons. It's like it's like a quick jab. It's like if you lined up all the niggas you got beef with and just ran straight and like stuck your
hit all them niggas one time type shit.
Hit all them one time. Like
I guess to me that goes into the sales and that to me that don't got nothing to do with like skill.
Yeah, but it's just it really don't. But the skill
it goes into the career part of it though. Like,
but yeah, the career part of it. Yeah,
I put some gas on your career. Now you hot type shit.
So I get that.
But he didn't give Kendrick a number one.
What was Kendrick's number one?
None of them can give him a
Kendrick got Humble as a number one.
That's what's crazy.
He got Poetic Justice. It tapped out at 26. It peaked at 26.
Damn.
And fucking Problems peaked at 8. So those wasn't number ones.
Well, we know
he got Humble. He got Bad Blood, which is a Taylor Swift song, and then now Like That.
See, that was even harder than when Drake just.
So Humble was his first number one.
I can't see the dates. Oh wait, hold on.
No, that Taylor Swift song came out before.
The Taylor Swift song.
Remember,
so
Drake said, "Oh wait, now what if Taylor Swift gave Drake the bar? Because Drake even mentioned him go right for Taylor Swift because you had to get that number one. It was some hard. I understand Drake's. Listen, y'all. My two favorite rappers currently is J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar. But listen, we gotta stop acting like Drake don't perform. I got a couple more lines. The Metro.
I like how you said perform because he don't write.
The Metro. I choose words wisely.
Shots fired.
Words wisely. The Metro line. Shut up and sit you down and make some drums. That was old.
Metro. I like that bar.
That was hilarious.
All Metro can do is sit down and make some drums right now. Like
that was like I'm gonna give you the hardest. Like I'm gonna give you a quick one hitter. Boom. I know you soft. I know you're done. Like this is that fight where I could knock him out easy. Him, we're gonna be scrapping for a little bit. Sit your ass down and
lean that nigga, yeah.
That's true. Yep. That was hilarious.
You don't even hit in the face. You just hit that nigga with a quick tummy punch, like that nigga.
The line to Future, like I'm sorry, but if you know, that line was crazy. That the things you do for, I'm trying to I wrote it down so I could revise the words so I don't gotta curse so much when I say it. But the things you do it for chicks, he do the things we do for chicks, he do for niggas.
Oh no, that wasn't for Future. That was for The Weeknd.
I mean,
that was for The Weeknd.
That was for The Weeknd.
I don't even know why The Weeknd said anything, but I kind of know why The Weeknd said something.
I feel like The Weeknd and Drake got some shit too.
I feel like The Weeknd was there with McConaughey's whole situation, so he see how Drake moves.
Did y'all not listen to Joe Budden's this?
And then he got a whole new McConan,
Bro,
44
I have not
bats.
listened to that shit in years, nigga. I probably
think he
never
mentioned,
will again.
I could have sworn he mentioned on Joe Budden's this to Drake. He mentioned like because Joe Budden body Drake. If y'all don't like Drake, go listen to Joe Budden's disses. Go listen to Making a Murder. Go listen to I forgot the other one, but go listen to them. He bodied him. Drake didn't respond, couldn't. But
wait, didn't he respond at 6 a.m.?
No, that's not a response.
He threw like
he
a
didn't respond like
sub,
this.
kind of like one of
He threw
those
a sub.
offhand.
Yeah,
I don't
Take
gotta
that.
mention it, but I'm
I
gonna
got
mention it
more
because I
money than
feel
you.
some type.
Yeah, I got more money than you, so I'm gonna do this. Hey,
Because he could. He
Yeah.
couldn't stand up to Joe Budden.
Not on
Oh.
some lyrical. Not on some lyrical back and
He
forth.
thought he could
almost-
stood up to Pusha T.
He said what he said. He
Oh,
said
oh, oh.
next time we shoot at King's DeMarcus Cousins next. I said okay. He said oh yo all right, but yeah. So
I gotta
yeah,
listen.
he had a line on there where he said something about Weeknd. He got basically the Weeknd like gave him half of or a lot of songs from his album back in the day when Weeknd was when he was trying to help put Weeknd on. He was like supposedly Crew Love could have been Weeknd's song from what I heard.
I heard that.
Like there's
He
a
wrote
few
it.
things that yeah
I heard it was his.
yeah
He
no,
wrote
I
it
heard
for
it was his.
himself,
It was his song.
and then Drake
And
put it on his album.
Drake put it on his album.
I can't fathom that, bro.
It was
As a
favorite
rapper, I gotta write everything, bro. Like even if there's singing parts, bro, I gotta write everything.
The only thing I'm cool with if a nigga gave me a hook,
That
like
yeah,
already on the beat, but any verse, even the bridge, like, because that bridges be feeling like pseudo verses to me, like. But the hook, all right, cool. A nigga can give me a hook. That pause. That damn. A nigga can write a chorus on a song, and I'll take the song. But
listen, the man also said, like your label, you in the scope right now. You're gonna feel the aftermath for what I write down.
that was cute.
That's how I felt. I felt that was cute.
That's a nice chuckle. Nice chuckle. I like the wordplay, but it ain't really hit.
The rapper in me was like that was basic, bro.
That was
Yeah,
that was a battle rap bar.
Yeah, that's a battle rap. Bar. I'll give
It
you
was
that.
a battle. It was a battle rap bar.
You could tell
But
he
it was
wrote
a
battle
it's a
rap
setup.
URL offense. That was a URL bar. Even the
A
way he
setup.
delivered
It was like
it.
a setup. Like it should have said something afterwards, like that. Like something. I don't know.
Yeah, something that
He said things after that. I just didn't write down the rest of it. It was too much. But he was talking about his pops and no, not that part. But that's something else I wrote down. I'll get to that. But yeah, wait, hold on, because I got something else to mention it that we could just wrap it up and get to the next drink whenever y'all ready. But that I don't care what Cole said, that K Dot shit was weak as fuck to me was probably the funniest and hardest line on that shit. Like I don't know why that line hit so hard to me, but it just really hit hard. Like it wasn't
My soul
clever.
disagrees with Drake, bro.
It wasn't clever. It wasn't anything. But once we sum it all up, I'm gonna just say it now, just in case, because I got bad memory. I'll be forgetting stuff. But I'm not necessarily saying that this is the best. We getting down to the next diss track right now. But
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily saying it's. What was I saying earlier? Like I don't know what it is. Like as a person who write music, as a rapper, as a poet, as a just a fan of hip hop and fan of rap. All right, Kendrick's knew this was better. Euphoria, but I don't know what it is. When you play Drake's diss track, it just hits harder. Not saying necessarily the song. I'm not saying the song is. I don't know what it is because I tested it with my wife. I tested it with my homeboy. It was just like Euphoria to me. I like better because of what we're saying. Because I even re-listened to them again before we came to the pod. Because I was about to go. I was about to cape for Drake. That's why I have all these notes. I was ready to cape. Then I re-listened to both of them, and I'm like, all right, now that I'm not in the car driving and it's not hitting, okay, but Drake's just hits. Like it's something about maybe he used the right
It's the
beats per
theory.
minute.
I got a theory. I got a theory. I got a
It
theory.
works.
I got a theory.
What's your
And I
theory,
got
do
a
think
theory.
he's trying to keep it PG.
I got a theory. I got a theory.
Well,
As
that's
far
what I
as
think.
Drake,
That's what I think.
feel
Not
like-
not this song, but that's what I think the subs were. Him keeping it quote unquote PG. Because you know how we always
Drake?
complain about. Yeah, you know how we always complain about Drake subliminal disses. Oh, you always why don't you just say their name? Why don't you always just
he's
say the
soft.
real shit? But maybe that was trying to keep it quote unquote PG.
Nah, he just trying not to get punched in the face.
He
too soon.
wasn't. He didn't see what I mean. I ain't gonna lie. That's just can't happen. We could say that all we want about Drake will get punched. We can say that all we want, but if you know who supports Drake, that is not just gonna happen. We all know that. Like that's not gonna happen.
Oh, you talking about
That's why
Houston?
I'm praying.
The Houston
Yeah,
nigga?
yes, yeah. That's why I'm praying to God they keep it clean because it
Which
don't
is another
need to go
reason
no
why.
further. It don't
That
need to
I'm glad
go
you mentioned
no
him.
further than
I'm glad you mentioned that because
both sides
having
have
that man in your
real-
pocket, I heard
both
it's like
sides-
having the devil in your pocket. Like
Yeah. And both sides got some real strong street soldiers that need this. This is not that. This ain't that.
But
this is just two
that would be-
friends rapping. And
if it get that far,
I would say friends.
if it got that far, I feel like if it got that far, we're turning to something else. If it got that far, I would never forgive Drake because Drake is a whole bitch.
And that's the whole part about it. Like, I want to hear your theory, bro. I just want to say this because you mentioned it.
Oh, I got
It's
it.
different it's different if both of them was really like that and they chilling because they rappers and they the ones that's
Neither
feeding
one of them
everybody.
is like that.
Kendrick and like this is obviously just shit I heard. I don't know Kendrick from a hole in the wall. I didn't grow up with Kendrick, but I've heard people that have affiliation say that he's vouched for, even if he not, you know what I'm saying, he not the killer bang bang nigga. He also not pussy, right?
And that's what it boils
Drake's
down to.
not really vouched for. He just hang around niggas that's known to get busy.
I mean, he's vouched for by
But
that.
when
though.
you being vouched for
So
because
it's the
you
same
hang
as,
around them niggas is not being vouched for
It's the
because
same-
now we seen him put in work.
it's the same for
where we
that to the
one
point
is more
that
dangerous than the other.
nah, because the point that broke that Vino
You
nigga.
know what I mean?
So
Like, I
come
don't
home,
want to get
you-
too deep into
somebody-
it, but
somebody that fought somebody gangbanging terms, somebody that jumped in the circle, and then somebody whose brother is down, so he got down because his brother's down. We're not gonna respect you the same because I fought the fair one. I was in that
That's
circle
not-
fighting.
that's not what it is,
So
though.
that's being next to you, being adjacent to the real killers. I know killers versus I am a killer is different. I know fighters versus I am a fighter is different. Drake is by far no fighter.
But
You can
see,
see
this is no.
Oh,
This is what I was saying
100%.
though. Kendrick
Bro.
is I'm not a killer.
Mhm.
My niggas get busy, and if push come to
I'll
shove,
get busy.
I'll get busy. Drake
And that's
is
what I'm
not
saying.
if push come to shove, I'll get busy.
That's what I'm
Drake is
saying.
if push
Drake is
come to
not.
shove, I'm gonna go in the house and make a phone call.
I'm gonna
And then
tell. I'm gonna
stay
talk
in the
about it.
house.
I'm a call and I'm like, I got people coming to shoot you. I got people coming to snuff you.
And then
Nobody
I'm gonna
punched,
stay in the house
and they
type
pointed
shit.
out nobody punched Pusha
And
T in the
then
face.
when everything happened,
nobody
Yeah,
snuffed.
because-
back outside like, yeah, we got busy.
I love
Who the
Pusha
fuck
T,
is
but it
we?
also stopped. I'll say that. I love Pusha T, but it also stopped.
As
But once
Pusha T the
again-
victor though. Pusha T was the victor of that
I
beat.
mean, lyrically,
Pause.
yeah, 100%. We talking about lyrically,
But
verbally, yeah.
Drake had to make a
Pusha T was
phone
cooking
call
up.
to a nigga that had to make a phone call. Drake didn't just make a
I
phone call.
understand that, but that's all I'm saying is that keep it rap. That's
I
Right,
agree
yeah,
with you.
definitely.
I'm not
definitely.
against that.
But I
Let's
think
go.
it's the claims,
Because
it's Drake's claims that you not even like that
I
and
don't want it
stuff
to
like
go
that,
no further.
or because
Oh.
Drake has said so many times in his music
Both
just
of
across
them
the
on
board.
their song saying don't talk if you get too personal. Basic. Both of them basically have said on both of these two tracks, if you get too personal, it could go there. If you get too personal, I'ma say some extra more personal stuff. And I do
You just saying
believe that
keep it-
Kendrick, I do,
Keep it
I not,
clean.
yeah, keep it clean.
Keep it
because,
clean.
Yeah. Because I believe Kendrick is a man, so he will approach you on something. But from what we've seen in the history we've seen, Drake wasn't even threatened with Pusha T, but it's just the fear of like something could potentially happen to the money.
This is
money.
this is my theory. For
Yeah, I'm
my
about to say,
Drake
let me hear your theory, bro.
This is my Drake theory. Why? So, like I was just telling Liz earlier, I listened to In the morning, J. Cole, Drake. When I was younger, Drake sonically sounded better on that track.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not listening to the words really, but sonically, he listened. When I got a little bit older, J. Cole was it. Drake appeals to the party, the up spirit, the he appeals to that. So when you look, like you said, in the car, you bumping, you like, yeah, this is it. But when you actually listen to some of the words, you like, this nigga kind of a bitch. Listen to his last album. Listen to his whole last album. His woman hating last album, taking shots for no reason. None of us as grown men is gonna respect nothing like that. But it was niggas out there like, I get it. I get what he was saying. And it just furthers the just like I said, Drake is the closest black man or kind of black man to white privilege.
You like that album, my nigga?
This might hurt my music card, but
I might got kick you off the stage, son. Be mindful of what you about to say, son, because I might got you might got to take a little 10-minute time out.
I'm about to be honest. I'm about to be dead serious right now. The only song I've even heard off that album is First Person Shooter. I have not heard it.
You ain't missing nothing.
You had me worried for a second, nigga. I thought you were going to say I'm not going to. Because I didn't want to be a hater for nothing. Like, if I'm a hater, I want to know what I'm talking about.
Nah, my favorite Drake, I didn't even listen to it. I'm not going to lie. I think I probably heard, like, I probably turned it on, was like, and then went to first person shooter mode and then turned it off. But, like, my favorite Drake albums is what? Probably one that other people don't like to. If you're reading this, it's too late. And So Far Gone.
So Far Gone was a solid.
Mixtape?
My two favorite, yeah.
Yeah, So Far Gone was dope. So Far Gone was dope.
Take Care. I fuck with his first three major label albums. And I think his first was my favorite. Thank Me Later.
Thank Me Later, yeah.
That's the only one where he really rapping.
Yeah, that's the one with T.I. Was that the one with T.I. and which album was the one with Jay-Z?
That's the one with Fancy. That's the one with Light Up. Yeah,
that was my.
That's why
that was my favorite. That was my favorite. And then after that, I feeling like it just felt like I keep saying, it felt like Drake got his first pair of Jordans and he not getting his ass cut no more in school. That's what it felt like. It felt like, oh snap, I'm
cool now.
Accepted. Yeah, like they not fucking with me no more. You look at Drake and Degrassi and all that, he was not moving like that. He had no type of swag like that. You can't
also acting,
but you can't.
But if you see videos of him outside of the acting portion from that time in life, he was still a little dweeb.
I mean,
he was a dog.
Like if we went to high school together, I'd have definitely bullied that nigga.
I'm not gonna hold you.
I ain't proud of it, but
I'd have definitely taken my money.
My whole life, I thought Screech was a dweeb, and do you see him in real life? He might have popped on you.
But that's after, because he was getting bullied. And then he was like that. Then he started taking karate and doing shit like that. But he was a dweeb.
It's already in you though. It's already in you though. You can take whatever you're gonna take. If you're the type of person that's not gonna do nothing, you're not gonna do nothing.
But I feel like that's facts. That's facts though. That's facts. That's fact. It does. I feel like it does got to be in you. You just got to break through that fear. Because I was that type of nigga. Like
I was about to say earlier.
I was that type of nigga, but yeah. But I feel like Drake was never like that.
I'm opposite of the thing. I feel like
Drake
get into
never. It can.
I feel like even today,
nature versus like nurture. Exactly. I don't feel like Drake is ever like. Even when I say about J. Cole talk often about the streets and this, that, and the third. I know for a fact because you talk about it. You're a witness. You're a spectator. Mm-hmm. You don't know enough, but you are wise enough to construct your rhymes many different ways so the story is understood. And that's why I fucks with J. Cole, because he can say the same thing 20 different ways well, and it's understood every time. Drake, on the other hand, it just feels like I'm next to this person, so I'm hot. Oh, this is hot. Let me get next to this person, so it's hot. It just feels inauthentic. Like, I feel like real niggas can't fuck with a nigga. Like,
every once in a while, you get a headlines, you get a draft day, you get a
I don't like draft day.
And back-to-back draft day is whack. If we talking hits, Drake got it. He do make hits.
No, I'm not even talking about hits. I'm just talking about like one songs where he actually rapping where you could see like, oh, this dude is actually nice. Like we do still get it from time to time. I don't get
nothing from Drake that was nice.
That's why I do not listen to Drake that as much as I used to. I used to be an OD fan of Drake back in the day, but that was before my music taste kind of matured a little bit more, and I started liking like more not even because I always been into lyrical rap. I just thought that at that age back then. So Far Gone, Take Care. I'm thinking not Take Care, but So Far Gone. I'm thinking Drake could rap like top tier. He gonna be one of the best. And then he started with the singing, and Best I Ever Had came out, and the whole style.
And then he
switched
mentioned that he'll never make a complete rap album, and that just tells you as a rapper and a rap fan that he don't got it in him. He not really like that.
Not a rapper.
And I'm talking about rapping. I'm talking about rapping.
To be. He just want the money.
And I get that. I respect that.
That's
I
fine
could
to
respect that
want
as a
You're
man,
also-
but as
you're
a hip hop
also-
fan, I can't respect that.
And then also on the culture tip, you're also adopting a culture that is not unique to you, bro. You putting the clips in your hair and you doing all this shit that's not even you. I used to walk around the hood with doobies in because I'm like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm like that. I'm from the hood, niggas. You know what I'm saying? Him not like that, bro. You putting little braids in your son hair. That boy gonna have an identity crisis. He's not, bro. Like I'm not hating that over, bro. Nobody gonna see that little boy and go, look at that little black boy.
That little boy is Logic, nigga.
bro. And if Drake can have black,
daddy black.
Drake can have black. My daddy black. My daddy black. And I can admit I'm biased, but I'm also able to objectively listen to something. Mm-hmm. I am biased in the fact that I do not like Drake as a person. Mm-hmm. For what I seen, what he presented as a person, because I don't know the man. Yeah. What he presented, how he presents himself, I don't fuck with it at all. Just him, it bothers me. Like, just I don't like, yo, bro. Like, just be you. Like, I don't know, be you. If I write a song and I don't talk about certain things, you know, it's not me. I'm just putting on. I'm not gonna rap about money and all this other stuff because I paycheck to paycheck, nigga. Like, I can't do that shit. You feel me? 100%. You had a swimming pool. You talking about you started from the bottom, nigga. I went to FDR Drive. Be like, you don't know, like, yo, bro, like.
One time I rapped about a car and I didn't have a car, I felt bad.
It's just weird, bro. Like, it's weird because somebody gonna call you out. Like, bro, I seen you the other day.
Yeah, like, nigga, you was on the same train. Nigga, fuck you talking about?
Started from the bottom. Now you hit. After that song, when he did that song, that's when I really was like, nah.
It's the no new friends. Like, nigga, you came into the industry and had a whole bunch of new friends. What are you talking about?
And then a lot.
I don't
exactly.
I can't respect it. But also he said in the push-ups, the bars about Maroon 5 and the Taylor Swift shit. But you do the same shit.
But he can make a number one by himself. That's the difference.
Feel like that's because he
gears to do it.
He gears to the younger audience, which is weird, bro.
Drake is Shang Tsung.
And that's not good.
Fine.
That's not good, bro.
You know what happened to him?
One of the most picked characters on Mortal
Kombat. The only person that made a bar like that fire was Clips. That's the only nigga that can say he's Shang Tsung.
Drake is Shang Tsung. He's a chameleon. That's a good transition because Kendrick called him a chameleon.
Real quick before we even get to this latest track in the what I really wanted to talk about. I'm excited to talk about this last track. We also got to talk about his tailor-made freestyle where he kind of tried to hit Kendrick with the back-to-back.
I like it.
Real quick, please. Just give me like New York minute, right?
Heard.
His verse was trash, first off. The Pac shit was incredibly disrespectful to me. Like, first off, if Pac was alive, and I wrote this in regards to somebody else who's a huge Pac fan. If Pac was alive, he would hate you. He would be on the same type of time DMX was on. Like, nah, I don't like nothing about this nigga. The way he walked, the way he talked. I don't like the way you dress. Right? We're going to get into that. That's wild disrespectful. Then it's also wild disrespectful to do a fucking AI shit of Snoop.
Still alive.
The nigga's still here. If he was really on your side, you could have hit him up like, yo, I'm about to do a diss track on this nigga, talk to me. And if he was really gonna fuck with you, he'd have gave you a verse or he'd have backed you up in some type of way. But you know for facts he not fucking with you. Not even on some because it's Canada versus LA. I don't even think it's gotten to that point where it's like that. I don't feel like he respects you. I don't feel like any of the OGs respect this nigga. Maybe Wayne. And I feel like there might be a Wayne that's like, I brought this nigga in. I gotta stand on it.
No,
if you remember,
Wayne
don't remember.
Wayne, that's what I'm about to say. Wayne don't remember nothing. He can't remember his bars.
There's mad videos. I'm saying, I said that. That was me.
Word.
He probably somewhere skateboarding with white folk. He good.
Word. Getting another tattoo.
I don't
reattaching his locks.
I don't respect. I do respect the. I'm gonna knock you over your head now. Like I gave push-ups was for everybody, you included. This is for you. I don't like the execution. Like I respect the attempt. Feel me? So because we know who the big fish is. And I kind of paused, touched on the big fish, but now I'm definitely now you on the hook and I'm nigga here. I respect that part. The execution was trash and I hate it. He lost points for me.
I feel like he thought, like you said, another back-to-back. I feel like we all expected him to lose to Meek. I still think he lost to Meek, but we're not gonna talk about that. He thought he was gonna do that with Kendrick, and then, like you said, I could appreciate, and you mentioned this in before in our other chat, that the disrespect you respect.
Yeah.
And I could respect, because it's a battle, I could respect that level of disrespect. What I don't respect, like you said, is the Tupac. Snoop is still alive, bro. You could have hit him up. He didn't even know what happened.
It's the disrespect toward Kendrick I respect. It's the disrespect toward Pac and Snoop that make me hate it.
Yeah, you can't do that. And this is the thing. This is a line that he has crossed before. Halle Berry said, "Don't use my picture for the slime." He did it anyway. This man think he could do whatever he wants and get away with it. That's that white shit, bro. You can't get hurt. I'm Mr. Untouchable. Euphoria, let him know he is touchable. Mm-hmm. That whole 6 minutes didn't feel like 6 minutes at all.
Pusha T let him know he's untouchable.
Pusha T didn't let him know
he's touchable.
Okay,
Pusha T definitely let him know he's touchable. Correction.
Actually, Joe Budden let him know that somebody could knock you.
But he's so famous. He's so famous. Like he got so much of these kids.
It take a certain caliber, nigga.
Ain't no way you could get outed for having ghostwriters on a whole track and win. That's unheard of, bro. Unheard of. People just ignored it. They kicked for it.
Because he's a pop artist.
Exactly. Ain't no way. Sometimes you could talk to a little girl and then they should get brushed under the rug. Ain't no way, bro. Unless you are of Caucasianism. Like unless you have
that ain't necessarily true. That ain't true. That is.
Are you talking about the R. Kellys?
It's a lot of them. More than just
him. It is a. So it is not incorrect. Power and money does trump race. I will say that. But
True.
He got power.
I'm gonna say
he
that.
Got money, and
not really.
Got the race card.
Allegedly.
Too.
I feel like because sure, but once they going after Diddy, It's just a point, just to make the point you said. They going after Diddy. They just let Weinstein free. You know what I'm saying? Like they going after Diddy. They just let Weinstein free.
Yeah.
It just feel like.
But but this is what happens. This is what happens with that situation. If we talking power and money, Diddy still don't got power and money like Weinstein, and he's black.
Yeah.
So.
Right.
Power and money
somewhere
kept
good.
Diddy free so long. Power and money kept R. Kelly for so long. But
that's
eventually,
fair. They catch up.
Russell Simmons go to another island.
And Russell Simmons. Yeah, that's true.
Power and money did have niggas sick for a minute.
That's true. But it depends who you adjacent with. So,
but that's what I'm saying.
If Diddy do the same thing if Diddy and Weinstein was getting talked to about the same thing, Diddy going to jail first.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. The power and the money. In that situation, Weinstein still more power, more money. But let's say the power and money was equal. That's when race would start to play a case.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Power and money is equal. We need something else to be the deciding factor. Get the nigga.
But this is playing into the fact that Drake can do that. You know, he's abusing that power. He's abusing that type of power. He can do whatever. Like he stole whole songs. There's so many times people were like, I wrote this song first. And Drake play a song, and then he admit, I heard it on SoundCloud. Mm-hmm. I thought it was fire. And he thought saying that shit was it. No, bro, you stealing. You're taking.
Yeah. And it's not even cool. like you gave that original artist the credit. And it's not even like they got paid to be a ghostwriter. You stole the shit.
And you thought because I said I did it, because now you can be like, oh, Drake took my song, you just up there. I gave you some type of fame. No, nigga, you just stole something.
Nigga, they don't want to hear shit from me.
My streams didn't go up, bitch.
It's different if you drop the shit as I put it and then you threw your verse on it. Now I'm eating off that. I'm not eating off your song, nigga.
Facts. And that's one of my beefs with Drake, other than his the person that he is,
But
you know, as
even
far as
for
the culture
every-
and stuff.
For every one person he do like that, there's a Block Boy J. When the last time you heard a Block Boy J song?
Not in a long
I'm trying to
time.
remember who the fuck that
Since
is.
that one song that he came
that
out
shoot.
with Drake.
Shoot, that dance, that shoot.
Yeah. He came out with that
901,
one
look alive,
song.
look alive, look
Okay,
alive.
yeah, okay.
That's the only Block Boy J song you ever
But
heard.
what Drake does, and this is also my thing.
Exactly, what did that
What
do for
that-
Block Boy J?
That song, Drake
It
does
got him
that. He
some money
stays,
that he wouldn't have had if Drake.
but it
wouldn't have
also
got on that
kept
song.
Drake
How is it helping
relevant.
him now?
It
That
also
wasn't
made,
Drake's song though. It was his.
but it
song.
also make Drake
He's still
Drake
eating off
relevant.
it. As
It'll
long as
also
people
make Drake
still play
relevant.
it.
He don't
Yeah,
stand
yeah.
next to somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
Sure, I'm giving you a little piece, but it's also making me hot still. Same way.
it's gonna make Drake hotter. Drake is gonna
it just
eat more
did.
of everybody's shit than they're
Look,
gonna eat off their own
he's
shit. Bro.
giving all these little, you know, he's shouldering these, you know,
So
chicken
what
wing
else
these
is he
little
supposed
niggas.
to do in that situation besides
Just
giving
be
the
him.
feature? He did.
Be-
He gave him the feature. What else
Did
am I
nobody-
supposed to do in that situation?
Nobody talk about Jadakiss.
I gotta
Jadakiss mad
sign
features.
you. I gotta give you
Nobody-
money. I gotta do.
Nobody talk about
I
Jadakiss the
gave
same
you
way.
a feature. If you can't capitalize off of a Drake feature, that ain't my problem. And
I
let
don't
Drake
fe-
give me a feature. You bug it. I'm going up if Drake.
They're
gives me
gonna
a
stop listening after Drake stopped talking.
Yeah,
that's the play.
thing.
Like
Drake
they're gonna,
knows
they're
that.
gonna stop
feature. They
listening,
ain't gonna
bro.
stop listening. I'm gonna capture my audience out of that audience and have created a whole new audience.
But that's Drake's
just me,
audience.
though. That's just me.
You know what I'm
though.
saying? Like that's Drake's
just me,
audience. Drake audience came to your thing,
Cause Drake
and then
and
they leave it
when
with Drake.
leaves.
They leave it with Drake.
They can leave
They're like
with
Drake at the party, I'm there. Oh, Drake left the party, I'm out.
I'm out.
I'm just saying, I'm gonna do what I do good enough that some people are gonna be attracted to what I'm doing and stay there. Some people gonna want to ride with me.
I don't
They
disagree.
They're gonna still listen to Drake. They're gonna still go with Drake. They're gonna still
'Cause
whatever with Drake. But they're gonna want
somebody-
to come here. They're gonna
a
want to
couple-
come here. I'm
From that team, you're gonna grab like 3.
Yeah,
And I get that. I get that. I get that. I get that. I definitely get that.
At the end of the day,
Of that
every time
10?
they play in that song, they're gonna be reminded of my verse. It's just my job because I don't listen to songs where it been such and such on the song, and I ain't never listened to that rapper day in my life. But on whatever song I listened to that day, they spit the verse of their life, and I'm like, boy, is nice.
That, I'm not gonna lie. That's how I started listening to J. Cole.
And I look him up, and then I start seeing a bunch of other Like no
like,
lie, I did that with
that-
your music, Rich. I went on.
But look
me
at-
and my brother-in-law was on a ride, and I was trying on a ride going to gun range, and I was trying to tell him one of the songs you made sound like a sample of a famous song, kind of. And that's probably my favorite song that you got, and I can't remember the name of it right now. But I'm like, yo, I'm gonna find it right now, but I don't have it on my phone. I got it like on a computer, so I'm like looking through it. I'm looking for it on the on Spotify, not on Spotify, on Spotify. I'm looking for it or whatever, trying to find it. It was either Spotify or SoundCloud, whichever one y'all sent me. That's where I was at. But I'm trying to look for it, and I'm going through, and I'm like, all right, bet. I think this is it. Click. We listened to a whole other song, and then I didn't realize how it was set up. I couldn't get to the song I wanted to get to, so it
But
just
you listen
played
to other songs.
all your joints, and we just in the car rocking. And I'm like, oh, okay, bet. Oh, but that's all because I went there for one song to show
That's
my
fire
my
though. I appreciate
brother-in-law
that.
this. Now my brother-in-law done heard all these other songs, and then Vino on a song, and I'm like, yeah, and that's the other one for the podcast, and we just chopping it up, talking about the music now. It's like that can happen. It's just a matter of you gotta be saying something that could get you the longevity. If you're not,
I
you're
agree.
not. So, Black Boy J
I agree.
wasn't.
I agree. I guess because it was to that point. Black Boy JB, you froze,
Can y'all
bro.
hear me?
Nah, you froze.
Yeah, you
Nice.
definitely froze.
I
'Cause
said-
first I like, did this nigga fall asleep?
Yeah, I don't know why this
Y'all
shit
can
keep
hear me.
happening.
I said, nah, you froze.
But yeah, I get that. I get what you're saying. But I guess with Black Boy JB, it just didn't feel like he was going to do anything. So to your point, I absolutely agree with that. But you're gonna wait a little
Stealing
bit.
somebody's song off of SoundCloud and not giving them no props and no nothing. I get that. That's
Crazy, bro. That's crazy. I want to
That's
fight
crazy.
you, especially this my hard on work. Like that shit
I ain't
is-
gonna lie to y'all. I
as
forgot.
an unsized artist, I'd cry and want to kill. Like,
Oh yeah, definitely. I forgot. I be wanting to kill when I hear somebody say a bar that I wrote that I ain't.
bro, that shit get me so heated. Because if you spit it, pause. They're gonna be like, you copied it. No, bro, I had this shit for a minute. Like, let me get on my soapbox, bro. That shit happened to me so many times, bro. Like you said, mention whole songs, whole concepts, bars. Like, yo, bro, nobody gonna believe me, bro. They gonna think I'm bugging. Nah, nigga, I had that ball, bro.
Yeah, man. I forgot that song dropped though. No lie.
That's funny.
I don't remember it.
That shit happened.
That whole. So I'm just gonna let y'all have your opinion on that track because I don't remember it. I like push-ups. I don't remember that one.
Said, I don't remember the AI one.
I can forget. I need the Mandela effect for that one, nigga.
It happened to me.
Mandela me now, right now, nigga.
I
Like,
literally, yo, bro. I swear to God, I turned straight to my Kendrick notes. I ain't even. I forgot
fuck that last one.
I didn't even know. I didn't even write notes on it.
I forgot to mention something about push-ups that makes it a bit weaker.
What?
And Taylor made proved this to me, but I had already thought it. Push-ups was leaked. Dropped like a week and a half after the leaks. And I was talking to my girl. I was talking to Chris and my wife, so I don't get in trouble.
Yeah, word,
Got
bro.
my ring on, baby. Got my ring on. Yo, every episode she be watching, she be like, "You got your ring on?"
Right,
This hand flew up, right? Because it's on the left on the screen. She's like, "Where your ring?" I'm like, "Yo, wait 2 seconds." This hand went up. She's like, "Oh." I was about to get beat up, nigga. Oh, what I was about to say. So boom. I was telling Chris, I'm like, yo, he leaked that shit. Ain't nobody else leak it. He leaked it. How do I know he leaked it? Because it keep getting taken down. Quick. In Taylor Made, he said we're gonna have to wait another week. But at the point that Taylor Made came out, he had only officially dropped it 2 days before. What week is we waiting? If you dropped it 2 days ago, if somebody else leaked it, you
he wanted to see if it was hot. He wanted to see if it was hot.
And also to touch on this last thing, and then
he slightly changed it. He slightly changed it. Yeah. He had that breath in the beginning, and then in the official version, it wasn't there.
Yeah, and there's what was I about to say? There was actually a point I really wanted to make. Shit, I hate when I lose it. There might be a cut here, fans. Hold on. What the fuck was it? Because it's an important part. What was we just saying?
Drake is AI.
It was Drake doing the AI shit. He told Kendrick he got a couple of days. He did that same shit with Meek. Oh, I've been here 4 days. Where y'all at? On tour, nigga. I'm getting money right now. Calm the fuck down. I don't like how he tries to control the narrative of, oh, I did this. He said in Taylor Made, I think he said in Taylor Made, it took me a few hours to write it. It came out 3 weeks later. Cole shit came out a week after like that. So if you wrote it in 4 hours, what the
you could have fans was talking about, oh, he on tour. He don't got time to record. Lies. 4
days, nigga, where y'all at?
If you listen to how he did Meek Mill, I don't think Taylor Made was meant to be the second song. I think Taylor Made was supposed to drop first, but Push-Ups got leaked. So he just was like, and Push-Ups got leaked. He just kind of went.
I think he leaked it, bro.
I don't
because of the fact that he said, what, we gonna have to wait another week?
That's when I think Push-Ups was gonna come out. I think it was gonna be Taylor Made and then Push-Ups.
But this is what I'm saying. I don't believe
that'd have been a time paradox.
Another week. Why would he say another week?
So he said if
Taylor Made was supposed to come out first, what's the other week we're waiting for? Because that's the first track.
How long we've waited for him to respond to Kendrick? That's
technically a leak. He technically dropped.
And this day at AI, you can't count nothing that you're not officially claiming as wait time. So if we want to be official with it, Kendrick came out 8 days, 9 days maybe.
Yeah, Tuesday, 9 days.
And that's in this day and age, that's a respectable amount of time. Back in the day when hip hop was hip hop, and I hate to sound like an old head, when hip hop was hip hop, we could have waited a month and a half. He'd have dropped and we'd have been happy.
Yeah.
We'd have been with it.
Bullshit. The longest we've waited longer than that. We've waited like years. I forgot the Mace diss track that came years later. Fire. I forgot the name of it though. Cam was actually just talking about it on his podcast today. I can't remember the name of that Mace.
So there you go. There you go. We can wait. Nobody has
microwave era really be, and Drake is the one that did it with the back to back. He really got them like, oh, you got to respond in 2 days.
That's what they want. I mean, they can
Real
say that
niggas
all
that's
they
really
want,
writing
but
their
as soon as
own
it
shit.
drop, they're gonna be right back on it. It don't matter.
And let's
They
not
can say
pretend that
whatever they
Drake
want.
wasn't helping that. He had help. Drake had help with both those songs. I can understand it if you look at the writing credits. Most diss tracks got 2 people, and I'm thinking that goes to like if a nigga give you a line, like instead of saying jump, say dodge or some shit like that, and you gotta give a writing credit. But when you got 3, 4 niggas, 5 niggas as writing credits on a diss track,
I want to see if I can find the writing credits for Euphoria.
yeah, let's look that up. Because if it don't say Kendrick Lamar, and only Kendrick Lamar, my heart goes.
Yeah, I'm really big on that type of shit though. Like I'm really big on it because I'm a writer, nigga, and I write.
Yeah, exactly.
And here's the thing: it's not fair to Drake that we always assume he has a writer, but that's just one of the things about getting caught having a ghostwriter. You forever got an asterisk now.
Yeah,
because you've done it. I have to assume you might do it. I'm not saying you did it or you will do it, but I have to assume you might.
I'm saying you did it and you will do it.
I'm talking in general when I say I'm not saying that. When it comes to Drake, nah, he had writers.
He did that, bro.
He said, I wrote it in 4 hours after they gave it to me and I made my edits. Like
he said they wrote it. I was sitting there and I said, yeah, this works.
I sent y'all the fucking RDC, and we're gonna get to Euphoria real quick, guys. But the RDC shit, nigga, that shit was hilarious, nigga.
That did have me dying. He said,
So hold on, let me see. This is a community answer, so it might not be valid. It might not be, but it's Rap Genius. I put a little respect on Rap Genius name.
What's the writing credits?
Like so I don't once again it's a community answer, so we don't know, but I'm saying like
wait, is there a wiki for it? Is there a wiki for it?
Is there a what?
Is there a wiki for Euphoria?
Hold on. Wiki, I'd be a little yeah, same shit.
The same shit. Kendrick Duckworth.
There you go. That's what it should be.
This is written by Lord Duckworth the Fourth.
So I'm saying though, currently as it stands, Kendrick wrote
Lord
Duckworth. And then that goes to Kendrick. Like
I write this shit. And as a writer, sometimes it take a minute because with the way that Kendrick spits his shit, I was just talking to Chris about this too. Kendrick, we was watching a video, FD Signified. I'm gonna throw out a quick shout out to a YouTuber I follow. He got amazing YouTube videos, social commentary, and hip hop videos and shit like that. Go check it out. He was breaking down all the diss tracks that was aimed at Drake. He did like a tier list. If I think I sent it to you and Liz. If you interested, Mike, I'll send you the link too. But basically, one of the things he was saying was, fuck, I lost my point again. Why does this keep happening? What was I saying right before I got into the shout out?
He was talking about the diss tracks that Kendrick Lamar got. That was all aimed at.
He was saying that he don't think Kendrick is super duper lyrical. Like he's not an elite lyricist. I disagree. I don't know if FD's ever gonna watch this, but I need you to know I disagree. But what he was saying was he's not an elite lyricist, but he's hands down the best songwriter that hip hop has ever seen. And I was talking to Chris about that part, and I was saying, with Kendrick, when it comes to every verse, it's not just the lyrics. It's also the performance. He puts so much into the performance that I can see him taking a week to record a verse.
So much emotion.
Then stopping, listening to it for another week, and then taking another week to perfect it. I can see that. I'm not saying that's what happened with this track, but when I gotta write it, when I have to record it, when I have to sit with it, and then come back and record it so I can make sure that everything I need to be said is not only delivered well as far as like my energy, but also my cadence and my tone. And because Kendrick is a voice nigga, like he does the voices and shit, I need to make sure all that's right. Putting time limits on niggas like that, he's an artist. Even when it comes to I'm just gonna rap. He raps in a way where, for me, I look at Kendrick music as cinema.
Yeah.
Because it's not very just theatrical. The lyrics, it's like the sound sonically, not just
background noise,
the production, but of his voice, how he's delivering it, his ad libs, all of that. I sound like I'm caping for him. I probably am. I am biased. But as a nigga that does this, feel me? I know what it takes.
It's important. Yeah.
You can't just go in the booth, record it, and have a great take and then put it out. You can do that, but you're not gonna be one of the upper echelon niggas doing that. You gotta take a second. Don't even listen to the song when the session is over. You gotta go home and do some other shit. Wake up tomorrow and start listening to it. That's when you're gonna start peeping. Okay, I want to do this. I want to do that. I want to do this. I want to do that.
Yep. Facts.
I don't think Drake does that. I think Drake catch that nice flow. He catch that night like, oh, this shit's a bop. All right.
The streets.
Ooh, I remember what I wanted to say.
The streets.
Ben was saying the Drake shit hit harder than Euphoria. FD was saying that Drake made push-ups for his fans. Kendrick made Euphoria for Drake.
Exactly.
That makes sense.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, exact. I ain't worded it that way. That was very good.
I can't even necessarily say it like that because as much as like I could argue that because I do believe Drake is battle tested. I do believe out of the people that he has been at it with, I do think he has. I think he beat Meek Mill. I think he had a decent verse.
Can I say something about that?
I don't think he's beat anybody else besides him, though.
Can I say something about that?
That's Meek Mill shit? That's one.
Let me say something about that Meek Mill shit. He dropped Charged Up. He dropped push
Charged
back
Up
to back.
Back to back.
That was whack. Back to back did it. But here's why I say he's not battle tested. No matter what you feel about Meek's diss track, fuck what you feel about it. He came back, right? What did Drake do after that?
Laughed like everybody else did.
That's not battle tested.
That's pretty funny.
You have to respond for it to be. No, all he did was send shots. If I send shots, if I shoot at you and you shoot back at me and I stay in the house, I'm not battle tested, nigga.
Who won
between you when you wasn't looking?
He allowed.
You shot back. I was like, oh.
Who won between Jay-Z and Nas?
What? They both came back. They both came back though.
Who won between Jay-Z and Nas?
They both retaliated though.
No, they didn't.
Yes,
who won between Jay-Z and
Nas? They both have multiple tracks.
Yeah, Jay-Z.
Answer the question. Who won?
They both have multiple tracks. That's not the point I'm trying to make.
Who won? Nas won.
Yeah, right? Nas won.
But it ended with Super Ugly.
So you saying Ether was the only thing Nas sent?
No, I'm saying Ether
that's
was
my point,
enough.
though.
No, it's not about the only thing. Is that this was
he's saying
enough.
That one track was enough to win it all.
Gotta do nothing else now.
But I also
even
feel
if
like
you do respond to this track, I won.
But my thing is,
you gotta respond.
You can't do it on the first.
You gotta come
do
this
it on
hard
the first
now.
round.
And that was Meek Mill's issue.
No, you can't do that on the first round, bro.
Meek Mill came with
he was saying
if you kick it, you gotta retaliate, bro.
For back to back.
If you kick it, you gotta retaliate.
He did say,
bro.
He was saying, I don't gotta respond because the streets are saying I won type shit.
Yeah, it's over.
I'm not trying to. That's whack.
But I do feel like Meek Mill deserved.
What happened?
Nas did not retaliate.
But it was after. It was like so
that was it.
For
the street said I won. I don't need to go no more. You took your best shot after I did Ether. And that's the thing. After I drop Ether, if what you drop next is not up on this tier, I stepped up to a tier you cannot.
So there was no ping pong.
No point in going up. Yeah,
there's no ping pong.
Am I bugging right now?
And you swung.
Nah,
my memory is fucked up. I know.
Listen,
so I could be bugging right now, but I don't think Ether was it.
Ether what? No, I'm not saying
Ether
was not the.
No, he was saying what Bam is saying that Ether was enough to win it.
But okay, and I'm not.
It wasn't last. There has to be out before Super Ugly came out after Ether because Jay-Z.
I'm talking about as far as Nas.
I know.
Was it Takeover Ether Super Ugly? Is that type? No, you telling me how that's when
it was before that. Then it was Ether. Ether was it for Nas. Ether was Nas's last track.
But okay, but it wasn't his first track, is what I'm saying.
No, but it don't matter. But yet, no, it wasn't. But
that's what I'm saying. He retaliated with Ether. And that was the retaliation.
Meek Mill
he won off the retaliation.
I already dropped 2. You retaliated. That was only good enough for one of them. No, I'm not. It's a fact.
It's bullshit. No, it's bullshit.
If your track, you just don't want to admit it. If your track is not here, I don't gotta respond. You lost. The whole world said you lost. It's over.
But I don't think that's fair as far as that.
Get my hawk on you, nigga.
That's funny. This is funny. This is funny as fuck. This is funny as fuck.
Oh, slow down for a second. Hold on.
Hold on.
I'm trying to say.
Hold on.
Drop charged up, which was trash.
Hold on, 1 minute each. Hold on, man. Let's chill, because this is we gotta record this. We're gonna do 1 minute each so we understand what we're saying. We're gonna do 1 minute each.
This is what I'm saying. He dropped charged up. That's the kickoff. It was ass. He dropped back to back without any retaliation. So this is still round one. It was dope. Meek responded. So Meek got his response. We can say Meek is battle tested. He got hit and he hit back. Whatever we feel about it off the table, he still came back and said something. There was no second round from Drake. There was no retaliation to the rebuttal. That's not battle tested. With Ether, I said some shit, you said some shit, so I ethered you. And then what you came back with was like, okay, I
didn't match up.
And I responded to the rebuttal. I'm good
Same
now.
thing.
No, it's not though, because he never responded. Drake never responded. And also, we talking about he dropped 2 tracks. The fact that we really letting him get away with,
and social media wasn't around either.
Respond. You
social
had 4
media
days while on tour, nigga.
Social media wasn't, and then people was caping for Drake when he was on tour. So, Drake's on tour, he can't respond yet. But also, go ahead, Bam. Say what you gotta say because you need your minute. So you could.
I don't care about the days. That didn't impress me. Oh, I waited 4 days, nigga. Where y'all at? That ball didn't even hit for me. That I drove through in a rave playing AR-AB. That hit for me. Number one. Number two, if we could say he on tour, whatever, guess what? Drake was with him. If I was playing this song while I was recording it above his head, yeah, I was on tour with him, nigga. I was staying up in the hotel above his head. No, Meek admitted it. Meek admitted it happened when he rapped to back. Like, during that.
But he also said Drake got peed on. Drake didn't say nothing to that.
That's fine, 100%.
He didn't say nothing.
I ain't got nothing to do with that. But when it came down to what I can judge the music, because if you let me,
and social media really said he won.
If we talking about what Meek Mill said to Drake, let's talk. I mean, you could easily talk about what's came out about Meek Mill. So
I think the social media,
this nigga's word, like, come on, bro. Like,
the social media, stop, get up.
And then the fact that every single thing Drake has said came true about Meek Mill. That's it. Like, that was it. Like,
that's hindsight. That's hindsight. We can't count hindsight. We talking in the moment.
He knew it was coming. That's his homie. That's his friend.
He never rebutted. This is what the only point I'm making.
Hold on.
I'm not talking wins and losses.
So hold on.
Battle tested.
But this was spoken about. It was a different era. So in shit.
We got 3 tropes. I'm gonna fuck up the intro. I'm gonna disappear. And then this nigga phone going Dawson.
Yo, but that nigga, like, man, this nigga, man, he's good, man. He good in my book as far as when it come down to beefing with
even
niggas
with the
on
Pusha
track.
T shit, he not battle tested. Same situation.
Jay-Z took shots at him. He took shots back at Jay-Z. That kind of.
But it was cute. That Jay-Z ball was like cute.
Yeah, I'll give it to him for and you still said something. I get that
back and forth with Pusha
when
T.
Budden said something, what he said.
He went nothing.
Okay,
that's different.
Okay,
that's different.
What's different?
When Budden said something, what Hov said. That's not fair. Let's keep
Hov
it all around. Now Hov is established.
I'll give it to you. No. By what I said. Here's the thing. And I truly feel this way. This is why with the Cole shit, you didn't have to say nothing. I'd have respected it more. If a nigga kick it, you're not obligated to respond. For the most part. If Drake would have ignored like that completely, I'd have respected it more. We in the trenches now. Drake kicked it with Meek off of some Twitter shit, first off, because the nigga Meek Mill tweeted some shit. Then Drake dropped 2 tracks behind that.
Weird.
Got a response, didn't say nothing. He got a track from T. He gave a track. I'll say he did rebuttal that time. Then he got smacked across his fucking face.
Yeah.
10 fingers, nigga, put them together.
And that was
smacked the nigga.
Best battle testing he could have got right there.
He didn't say shit.
That was some of the best. There's nothing.
That nigga made a phone call like, "Yo, please tell me to stop."
To say you just
that's not battle tested.
You just told the whole world that I got a kid. And I was on Pusha T side in that situation. Like literally, I was on the side of Pusha T was
But
killing
my
him
thing
every
is, how is
single
he
round.
battle tested? Where's the battle
'cause he-
tested?
He
Pusha T
does,
himself. What are you
he
talking?
does
You
show
just
that
said
he does go back and forth with Pusha T.
You
He
just
did
said
go
he went
back
back
and forth
and
and back and
forth.
forth and back
by
several
your
times with Pusha
standards,
T.
he's
How many
battle
tracks he
tested.
dropped? How many tracks he dropped?
So there was
He went,
technically-
now it got to be a certain amount. Like you keep
No.
moving the
I'm
bar.
asking.
We
I'm
get it
asking.
that
How
it's
many
Drake
tracks?
and he might
So
not
are we
rebuttal.
counting?
Like,
Are we
He
counting
did
whole
rebuttal.
tracks?
the bar.
Are we
The
counting
bar-
whole tracks? Or are we talking like little side disses and songs and shit like that?
I'm not counting subs.
Because that's
if it's
that's
a
how
diss, but
that's
it's
how the,
obvious I'm talking to this nigga, I'm with it. But if it's a sub, I'm not with it.
The
so I
sub
think Duppy was the
kinda
only one he had, but he had very obvious
So
subs.
here's my thing. It was a rebuttal, so I respect it. If you want to say that makes him battle tested, one battle, then I'm a fucking prize fighter because I've been in a fight.
I mean, you
That's
said
funny.
he wasn't battle tested at all. He's battle tested.
Okay,
I
I'll
don't
give
have
you.
to go
Okay,
for him.
he's not as
He
battle
went-
tested as
he-
niggas
he
is trying to
re-
make it out to be though.
Applied the Hove.
He not Jadakiss,
He
nigga.
replied to Hove.
He not Beanie Siegel, nigga.
Did he really apply the whole? Because he said that little one line that was funny.
No,
It
there
was
was a
cute.
few. There was a few lines on there, and then he had the line about the art, which I didn't even think that was the most impressive line. If you keep egging me on, we're gonna have to crack your shell just to prove to you you ain't hard boiled. That line was crazy. And then the line where Jay-Z was talking shit about him before when he wasn't in the United States, he said niggas love to talk all that shit when I'm not around, because when I'm around, not a sound that'll make me snap, jot it down, go in the booth and lay a body down. Like he was bugging, bro.
What body rapper wrote that? I mean, what battle rapper wrote that? Because Drake didn't.
Whatever you say. You say whatever you say. Y'all can keep moving the ball all y'all want. We talking about the tracks that came out.
But
Win you a battle. Meek Mill got his ass cooked.
But he didn't. He didn't
By
though. He
Drake
didn't. He
and
didn't.
Nicki.
I'm never gonna stand on
social media for that battle. I gotta say, social media was very unfair.
Drake, he won.
Social
I didn't
media,
go back and listen to the Meek shit, so I'm not gonna speak on whether or not he
I did.
had
That
quality
shit-
bars.
that shit was quality.
When I heard it in real time, I was like, "Get this shit out of here!" I ain't gonna
And I
front.
feel like that was the background noise of the hype.
hype.
The hype behind Drake, that machine, that monster he had, the fans, it make you feel like that nigga did something and he didn't. It's like, for example, what Drake do, and this is like I probably
We still gotta talk about Euphoria, yeah.
But what Drake do, what Drake does is you look at him and you go, this nigga not really like that or whatever. He'll go dunk it. Boom. Oh shit, the nigga can dunk. There's somebody else that been doing this for years. They keep dunking. It's just regular shit. Like regular shit. Regular shit. They get no credit for it. Regular shit. He does the same shit white people do, and Eminem does all the time.
He does everything into it besides the bars and the tracks. He won. That's how
he didn't win. He didn't win.
I think what Rich is saying is
nah,
that
but I'm
he
saying
lost.
What I'm saying, I don't
everything
think
except the songs. Meek Mill.
I don't think so. I think Charged Up was trash.
Oh my god, I need a curtain.
So there's a reason why people win. There's clear reasons why niggas win. This is why white people. It's just reasons. Like this is like facts in the world. This is facts. Drake doesn't have it, but he has these fans. He has these girls. He has these little girls. Allegedly, he has all these young dudes that want to be like him. They doing all the singy-songy. They going. He got the appeal. He got the momentum. Bar for bar, Drake don't got it at all. In my opinion.
Those two songs, which
in my opinion, I think the hardest bar was the Twitter fingers. That's the hardest ball he had.
And what's crazy is
that's the hardest ball he had.
We looking at somebody who all my friends know. I was on the opposite side of every single Drake beef. I'm a Joe Budden fan. Joe Budden's in my top 5, my personal top 5, and I was hyped when that happened because I knew all the backstory. I didn't hear the Drake subliminal diss that he had out. Not even subliminal. I didn't hear the Drake diss track that he had out there, and neither did Joe. Joe just heard a little piece of it, and he decided to go.
Ain't that something else he leaked though? Because I don't think that song ever came out.
No, it never came out because after Joe went crazy,
he go leaking some more shit.
Joe recorded 6 songs and released 5 of them.
That nigga snapped. I ain't gonna front.
He released 5 out of 6 songs before Drake got to reply. That's why y'all from this invisible. Oh, it gotta be this amount of songs that equal this amount of songs. And the songs
a rebuttal. That's what makes a battle.
My thing is this: if you drop and a nigga responds, respond.
And
so I think it's
one diss track that bombs all of your songs.
So what you saying? What you saying is? So what you saying is, as far as like the back to back. So you saying charged up was the jab. It didn't do nothing. He said I ate that. Then back to back came and he swung, knocked him out. And then
was whack. And
then back to back came out. He got knocked out.
Was for charged up.
So
like that would have been charged up, hands down.
So you're saying Meek Mill's wasn't
right there, bro?
You don't feel like it was like it wasn't unfair on Meek's part?
The best diss track I don't believe that
we got to listen to both. We got to listen to both.
I don't believe that this fit in battle rap history. I don't believe this fit. I come from
absolutely because you still get
this fair. I come from LL Cool J. I took you off my song and now I'm a diss you. I come from
and then they started dissing each other back and back. He had the hat under the car.
Beef in hip hop history. It's tennis, nigga.
They're gonna say what they're gonna say. If you gonna do, we gonna get down. However we get out. My
but the audience, you're missing the part where. You missing the part where the hip hop determined that they won, not these social media nerds. Social media nerds determined
Drake won.
Hip hop.
I'm not talking to social media nerds when I'm saying Drake won. Everybody I know that I talk hip hop with got Drake winning. And as far as the back to back,
I agree with him winning. I agree back to back was a better track. I haven't gone back and revisited it, so I'm right now as we're speaking. I agree with that. The whole thing about that Meek Mill beef the point I'm making is that's not a battle to say I'm battle tested. You threw 2 shots before a nigga threw 1. He came outside with his shit and shot at you, and you went in the house and stayed in the house. That's not battle tested.
Other people comment. I
that's
forgot
not
about him.
Drake never responded to that.
He responded to it. He just didn't
with
have
subs.
With
fucking subs. Come on.
And then he said that Drake did. He does attack. I will give it to him. And if that makes you battle tested, I feel like that does.
Man.
Somebody did.
Nah, it be direct. He don't say names. He don't say names. But you know what he's talking about. You know who he's talking about. So he did he this is Tory Lanez. He was dissing. He goes for it. He'll talk if he don't like you.
Wait. Because I'm looking at the time. We got to talk about Euphoria. We got to talk about
right. Yeah, we on the 2-hour mark.
All right, boom. Let me go last on this one. It came out yesterday as we're recording this Wednesday. I'm gonna try my best to get this out on Thursday. How y'all felt when I know Rich, you shared it. Oh, boom, real quick. Let me say this. Yesterday morning, my brother sent me a meme, and I'm actually gonna pull it up now. Hating ass nigga. I hope you see this. You a fucking hater. And I'm happy sending that hate, nigga. Fucking he sent me a meme, and the shit said, hold up, scroll. Then this nigga sent me mad shit. One of y'all talk about it. I'll talk about it.
And Drake fans, I ain't caping for Drake either. I was on the opposite end of all of those battles. He just won.
Yeah, there's real talking on this.
I was a Common fan, so I was hoping Common, but then Stay Scheming came out and ouch.
I forgot about Stay Scheming. Oh shit!
I wanted Meek Mill to win, but then back to back came out. Ouch! I definitely wanted Joe Budden to win, but the most painful thing that happened from that was watching Joe just have a meltdown by himself because he couldn't even get a
response. You say that Joe won that? Would you say he won it?
Yes, but ultimately he lost because he ended up just looking like a crazy guy. Because it was easy to paint that picture when you already did mad crazy antics. So Drake kind of won the beef by just allowing him to now look crazy.
Drake won the beef by not rapping.
Yeah, I didn't even drop the diss track and look how crazy he went, and he just went psychopath. Optics wise, like as far as like, I'm sure for a while that kind of hurt Joe Budden business wise. Like I know it did because you just went crazy on one of the biggest rappers, and now he don't drop that track and make it look like you just bothered him for nothing. That was what you wanted to say. The white man was talking crazy to you. And then you said, I'm going to punch you in the face. And he said, yeah, and I'll call the cops. That's what that was.
That's what Drake did. That's what Drake did to Pusha T, nigga.
No, that ain't what he did. He said,
I'm going to call my big brother. He said, I'm going to call my big brother. I'm going to get my big brother.
Pusha T smacked up Tony Soprano's son, and he went and called Big Tony.
Pusha T still moving, though.
God.
So he sent me this shit. It says Kendrick has not responded to Big Crit's diss track for 11 years. Said the same thing about Lupe's.
Yeah, I seen that.
What else he said? He hasn't responded to Hobson's diss. I've never heard Hobson's diss. I'm not gonna speak on it. He ain't responded to Jay Electronica's diss for 8 years. I didn't know Jay Electronica had a diss. He said he ain't responded to Freddie Gibbs' diss track for 4 years. I didn't hear about that. So I'm doing one of these with those. I did hear about the Lupe track.
Freddie diss everybody. Nobody responds.
That's funny. That's funny, Lupe.
I'm hitting one of these. Now, this is the part that had me laughing. He said, and once again, ducking in 2024 by not responding to Drake. Guys, it's not been 2 weeks. And he dropped the shit the same day he sent the shit to me. So I sent it back and I'm like, here's your response, my nigga. And it's
6 minutes of it. And it's amazing.
He's rapping.
He's rapping.
He's rapping.
I want to hear what Bam got to say.
So, first of all, the intro, I hated it on first listen. I was like, the hell is you doing? Then he got to the rapping. Wait, I'm gonna get there. Then he got to the rapping, and I'm like, oh my God. I literally rewinded it probably after like the 10th bar and was like, yo, babe, you gotta hear this. And I played it for her and we was rocking. But after after actually like sitting and listening to it by myself, because I think the first time I listened to it like my kids was running around. Second time I listened to it with Shorty. Then I finally listened to it like by myself. That intro was literally a poem to Drake, letting him know, please keep this rap. You are friends. We are friends. Keep it rap. You're talking about you got some information on me. I know you don't, because I never did nothing crazy. So please don't make up any lies, and I won't tell what I actually know that you did. Other than that, we can just rap. And then he got to the rap, and I thought that was fire.
I like your take on it. I didn't think about it as I know he, obviously he's talking to Drake, but I didn't think about it as that. Because Kendrick does this. This is that when I first heard it, I was like, oh, there's some Kendrick. And I knew a beat change was coming because it's beef. He's not gonna stay that passive. So I knew it was coming. And when it dropped, I was like, here we go. Nigga, I was in the elevator.
I got something different from the beginning of it.
And then I ain't gonna lie. I just want to point out my favorite bar of the
Hold on. Let's keep it on the intro for a second. Because I got something I want to say about the intro too.
So for what I got from the intro, when I heard it, it just felt black. You know what I'm saying? The sample was black. That's Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah.
It felt black. It felt like I was in the kitchen cooking almost. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he talking like, nigga, I got this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to give it to you, but after this, don't say nothing crazy because I can tell you I can say some shit. And then he went into, let me take this and that and this and that. I'm good. That's how I took. I just took that beginning part as like a lot of blackness. That's what I got from it.
Nah, 100%.
I took it more. So boom, the part I wanted to speak about. He even in these first like opening bars, he said a lot of shit that's attacking his character. And here's the thing. My brother was saying this. He's like, oh, he said a bunch of shit we already heard. He ain't really say nothing crazy. And I feel like, he ain't say nothing crazy because we're not there yet. He ain't deemed that we got to get to that yet. But the things that he said, we heard it before, but we didn't hear it said how Kendrick said it. He said it in a way where it still sounded fresh. I wasn't like, oh, you harping on this shit again.
Yeah.
It's the one he let you know this is, I heard what you said, right? You fabricating like my wife did, whatever. Because you heard my album. Oh, I was cheating, so you can make up something about her cheating. Niggas might believe it. That ain't happened. And then also the very last bar, don't tell no lies about me. I won't tell truths about you. That was the intro to the Heart Part 4. And even at that time, I was like, oh, he talking about Drake. At that time. And for me, that confirmed it. That Heart Part 4, Drake. Humble was Big Sean, but Heart Part 4 was Drake. I could be wrong, but just because of that tie. So I already told you, I'm going to reiterate before I kick your ass. Don't go get the guns. My guns is bigger. So let's keep it hands.
I got bombs. I got bombs.
Yeah, I'm gonna open the mail truck. Do we have let's not take it there. Let's not take it there. But now you ask for this work, knuckle up.
I gotta put that shit.
All right, boom. next part was the bars that you was talking about, Bam, in this part. We can get to we at rapping now, so it don't matter where it's at. Like, just we could talk about it. But
what bar stuck out to you?
This bar number one is my favorite bar, but it also goes against what your brother said, because he said it was nothing crazy, nothing deep, nothing that hasn't been said. I ain't hear nobody ever say his daddy a killer. He want to be Junior. He must have. They must have forgot all the shit that they done. Dementia must run in their family, but let it get shaky and I'll park his son.
I don't think that was for Drake. I think that was for Drake's mans, whose mans.
I don't care who it was for. I've never heard it said before. He said, I think they family got dementia must run in their family, but let it get shaky and I'll park his son.
That was a bar.
That was definitely a bar.
That was a bar.
Definitely a bar.
First listen, that actually flew over my head.
And
yeah, that definitely.
I just heard the park his son. I was like, oh, he talking his shit.
Killer and
I didn't
he want to be Junior.
That's definitely.
That is a Drake bar.
For real?
Yes.
I don't listen to that much Drake.
No,
at all. You saying that's for Drake?
Right.
You saying it's for Drake, or you saying Drake said that and he used it against him?
See, that's why I'm trying not to bring streetness into it and try and keep it out of it. But because he gave props several times in the song referencing a gangster above Drake, referencing a gangster that's above Drake that's not actually a father, but he's like a father to you.
So
Jay
basically,
Prince.
you're saying that bar was respect
For
to
Jay-
him.
Oh,
His son ain't
okay.
like that.
Yeah, daddy a gangster.
Okay.
You want to be Junior, Jay Prince Jr. But if
Right.
Son.
I didn't even consider that.
I took it as a Drake line. I don't know, but could have been a double entendre. It could have meant it on both sides, but that line was insane.
Wait, what Drake man's his father's a killer, whatever that is.
I mean, Jay Prince. I mean, allegedly. That's
what you talking about, Vino?
Yeah.
Oh, I because I knew that. I thought it was one of his white friends, the 40 nigga. I was like, I thought that nigga.
He said because in order for him to say, and you want to be Junior, I'm thinking at first I was thinking, all right, you want to be like your father, cool. But then I was thinking, you want to be Junior. There is a gangster with a son who's named Junior.
Yeah, so saying that he wants to be that guy. Yeah.
Him. You want to
actually be affiliated. But that's what Rich was talking about earlier too.
You want to be Jay Prince Jr., where you can move around and be how you are, but you can't
and really be like that.
Get that credit. You also actually have niggas respect
you. Being to them, it gives you that street cred because realistically, like I said, because you are attached to them, nobody's gonna walk up to you and just slap you.
But it's not because of you. It's not.
And that bar was
if they do is a lot they gotta deal with.
Yeah.
And that bar was the I'm not like that. Here, let me raise you one.
Mm-hmm.
That was that address. I'm not like that. Yeah, sure. Let me raise you one.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Why the hell did Gunna catch a stray?
Listen, nigga. I think there may be some shit he knows about Drake snitching. So that's the
that's
how
he said I thought the same thing, but he said it'll make Gunna be an angel.
But in the streets of snitches, come on, look how we look at snitches. So if it's that bad when he did it, how you did it got that nigga look like we'll look at him and like you ain't really snitch. You kind of tattletale a little bit. How you snitch, nigga? You set the Rico off, nigga.
The funniest ball, like just the funniest ball, just with the YNW Melly ball. That ball was funny.
You think that's the funniest one?
I feel like that was the
funniest one. Is the funniest.
I found that to be the funniest.
Two bad bitches. Two bad bitches.
Yeah, that was I forgot about that bar.
That whole piece, not just that part, but the bar that came after. He said, "I'm convinced you don't like women. It's real competition. You might." Like, nigga, you
I forgot. Yeah, that bar is hilarious.
I believe
part
when you
had me
stand
that
next
was
to
just
Sexy
petty
Red, you
shit
see
talking.
two bad bitches.
I
That's
don't
shit
disagree.
talking, nigga.
That shit is hilarious.
That shit is
Crody.
hilarious, nigga.
And
Karodi.
The hitting Drake shit, his slang and his accent. Cole caught some shit, but it was very subtle. He just hit Cole with the flow. Like, my nigga, understand that I forgive you. We brothers. You apologized. I respect
But if
you.
you not,
Understand, nigga, I ain't forget. Understand, nigga. Next time I see you, I ain't gonna fight you, but I'm gonna put you in that headlock. That Debo, what's his nigga name? What was his name? Damian headlock. Like, all right, little nigga. I heard what you said. Like my mama, she asked you to pay that rent. You gonna pay that rent, right? All right, yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all niggas later. Hit him with one of those real quick, like just to let you know, he caught his flow on him. And I don't know if those bars was for him. I think they was for Drake. Well, he said that shit. He said mad shit, nigga. 6 minutes.
those
He did
bars
say-
was honestly, those
he
bars
did
were
say-
for Drake. More so, those bars were more
I
so
think the
for
flow
Drake.
was just a shout out to Drake. Like, hey,
I
I
think the
forgive
end
you,
of,
but I ain't forget.
no, I think what he said, the words, and then the ending of it was directed at Cole, where he said because he said Cole and Drake's whatever. And then
Yeah.
he said, he said, I'm just like, Cole and Drake, I could, the three, whatever, they was hugging on stage.
Yeah.
I could say, I could sum that up in 8 bars, and he ended it with, yeah, they, if you're not my friend, I'm a,
Yeah. YNW
whatever.
Melly.
Melly, yeah.
Melly.
For those that don't know,
so-
allegedly, he killed his
Yeah.
2 best friends.
Yeah.
So
The
basically,
funny-
he's saying it's 3 of us, but if y'all niggas ain't really real, I'll smoke both of y'all.
And I think that was
the funny
also
part.
letting J. Cole know, because even then he followed
can
it up
get it.
with he followed it up with, I'm just trying to keep it rap. I think he's letting Cole know, like, yo, we're friends. If you want to have lyrical sparring, we can.
We can do
But
that.
as long as it doesn't get like to the point where we're making up lies about each other.
Yeah.
As
Which
long as
something
we're
that
not
Drake does.
making up lies, as long as we're doing it with respect, we good. Let's go. So I think it was a line kind of inviting Cole, like, hey, I feel you, I understand, but bro, I'm not taking it there with you. If you want to take it there with me, then I will kill both of y'all niggas. But as long as you don't take it there, we can keep having this lyrical back and forth, and you can keep catching it, like we keep slapboxing. Just don't ball
And
up
that's
your
basically
fist.
what I think it
Don't
is
ball up
between
your
Kendrick
fist.
and Cole. Is like they slap
Yeah.
box.
Don't
And
ball up your fist. That's it.
Cole might have been like, all right, nigga, let's throw it, and threw a punch.
I don't
like,
even
all right,
think
I'm
so.
wilding.
I
I took
think
it too
what
far.
everything we seeing now is more to that. I really think it was more so like, I'm starting to think with Drake going to get all of these artificial intelligence on the song, I'm starting to think maybe Cole was supposed to be on that song, and he heard what Drake was saying and was like, yo, I don't think this is gonna stay where it's at.
Theories.
That's possible.
Let me back up out of this. And he did his own thing. I mean, or maybe that's what made him apologize. Like, yo, this ain't like I don't know where you trying to take this, because if everybody else was in a booth together, it'd be hard for me to imagine that at some point when all of this happened, Cole and Drake did not sit down and talk. Even if Cole don't want to side with nobody, it's like, all right, bro, it looked like they trying to jump us. What you trying to do? Like, all of us been there before where it looked like you niggas trying to jump us.
Crucial,
You
nigga,
gotta
what we
turn
doing?
and look at the person like, I need to know, are you running so I can run too?
Right.
Turn around and scrap it, nigga.
Fighting? Like, what's
Right.
happening? And I feel
Been in that position, nigga. Like,
I feel like
you know they
That's
coming, right?
knew that they was coming, and they wasn't coming with weapons. They was coming with hands. And I feel like Drake was like, man, I got the Draco. And Cole said, oh, I'm going home.
He said, I don't need
You
this.
about to take it somewhere I don't need it to be taken.
I
Nigga.
don't need
Like,
this.
Yeah, I'm going home. Like, because Drake did mention more. Drake was the first to mention personal bars.
yeah,
'Cause he
even
think that's
my
how you
wife,
do it.
nigga.
Even
I
on
think that's how you
I want
think.
to see you, nigga.
even on Cole brought up the albums that ain't really personal.
That's not
Yeah,
personal.
to an
that's just-
artist,
That's not
yeah,
personal.
to an artist, it might hurt your feelings a little bit,
But you got to come back with
Kendrick
what you
knows
wrote.
damn well that
That's
they've
me
had
as
a
the
conversation.
artist.
But Kendrick
Yeah.
knows damn well that they've had a conversation about those albums, and he knows how J. Cole really feel about those albums. So he
Well, it could
probably
be a situation
laughed
like, oh, you lied to me before, and this is how you really feel. But even still, that's me and you. Any animosity I feel behind that is my persona. Like that's Kendrick Lamar. That's not Kenneth Duckworth. You talk about my wife. This Kendrick Lamar rap shit go off the table for a second. Like Lamar, nigga. Like Nivlak took a nap.
And that's some random person. My bodyguard.
That's why.
Yeah. Somebody that bro. I gotta put trust in this man.
He got that off of power, nigga.
Right?
And I think that's why he opened it up with a poem. Keep it
peaceful, nigga. Keep it. I didn't look at it like I'm really glad that you brought it up like that because
he probably got the list of girls. He probably got the list of girls.
He wouldn't know nothing about that.
He wouldn't know nothing about that. Raising a black son, telling the friend.
No, I love that part. Once again, going back to folding clothes, going back to
know nothing about that. Oh, your mic died. That's the neutral.
Okay, I was looking at lyrics. Fucking ass started playing. My bad.
Okay.
That part when he was talking about like, there's a difference between one. You wasn't going to be in your son life, and this is alleged. We don't know, but you wasn't going to be in your son life. It wasn't brought to light that you had a son. But even still, like that. I'm here with my kid. I'm raising my children. There's a difference between being a part-time father and raising your children, my nigga.
Facts.
And for me, a nigga that's raising his kids,
as a father, he don't know nothing about that
at all.
I feel
saying with your son on social media and giving them praise and be like, look, my kids
putting a do-rag on his head.
They're not
getting a job because of your address. You don't know nothing about that.
That's a fact.
Like it's a lot you don't know about, my nigga. Like, but he talk about it, and I think that was part of that as well. It's even though he was keeping it on the father shit, I think that you don't know nothing about that is like more could have went into that.
Yeah, it's universal almost.
Like it's a lot you don't know nothing about, but you talk about, my nigga. Like
right.
Know nothing about that.
Nothing.
Yeah, I think we're gonna. So, question, because
yes,
regardless of what you say.
Yes.
Drake has a track history of not rebuttaling.
Oh, he's rebuttaling.
Do y'all think he's rebuttaling?
You not hear what he said?
Bam sent the clip.
Said,
if academics say.
No, I mean I don't like academics.
Anybody else say it? Copy. Academics is a dick writer.
I hate academics.
He is a dick writer.
All Drake has to say to academic is, "I got something coming," and that's all he said. Drake told me he had something coming. Did he let you hear something?
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
You know, Rory and Maul got their podcast, right?
Yeah.
And Maul was on it. He was like, "Nah, I heard some shit." We don't know whether or not you heard some shit, but I'll trust that I heard some shit versus, oh, Drake told me something is coming.
I ain't gonna lie. As much as I don't really listen to Rory and Maul no more, because I don't know. I just don't. Once they departed the show, I never transferred over. I tried to.
I listen to shorts sometimes, but I never watched the whole episode.
I really did try to. It was just, I mean, I don't want to talk bad about them because I did fuck with them heavy. I don't know that story, so I don't know. I tried to follow the show, but I just ended up not following.
It wasn't for you. I think it should be okay. And this is a whole nother
conversation.
conversation.
I like academics on Everyday Struggle, but I liked him on Everyday Struggle because I was Joe Budden, bro. I was Joe Budden. He made me open up to and understand more of what the newer generation was even trying to do with their music, because I was that old man. What is this? This isn't rap music, and like that was
right
me,
now.
Nigga. I mean, that's me. Like, so I mean, I don't listen to a lot of them, but one of them that I never really would have gave a chance to is A Boogie, and A Boogie got one of my favorite songs, bro.
Drowning?
That bro song is fine, bro.
What's the song?
Oh, bro, I gotta listen to it.
The song?
Yeah.
The only song I like from A Boogie is Drowning.
My favorite song, bro.
I like Drowning. I was about to say, if he'd have said Drowning, I'd have went like this. All right, cool, you got it. But
nah,
I fuck with Drowning.
I didn't hear the other song, so I'm not saying yay
or
nay.
So there's definitely a couple like young artists that I fuck with, but also
you know what these niggas remind me of today? They remind me of the early 2000 niggas, the Hurricane Chris, the fucking
they got hot
Mims, them niggas where you gonna get a good song out of them.
Come on, man.
You listen to This Time Hot in 2024, nigga?
Yes.
You listen to it?
Bro, all right, listen. Mims was
this is why Hot was fire when it came out.
Yeah, he's fucking.
I'm agreeing with y'all. Listen to it today. Get on this and listen to it.
Especially when you find out he got no money from it.
Yeah, man. I
Nigga had so many samples.
Like,
Yeah.
I went and I listened to like he was like a Jody Breeze for me. When I
Oh
heard,
wow, Jody Breeze.
when I heard them boys got, I'm like, I liked just this little flow pocket that Jody got into when he was like, if you're now tuning in and listening to it, like he did something like that, and I was like, with a Florida accent, that's all right. Let me listen to some more of your music, and Mims was one of them. I mean, he ain't have
Jody
much
Breeze
more
got
good stuff
swept
to
up in the
listen
Lil
to,
Wayne.
but I tried it. But Jody Breeze was nice. He one of them. He's nice. He's dead nice. I don't know what happened, but Mims was
Lil Wayne happened.
I don't think a lot of these niggas is really making timeless music.
No,
I
don't think
these-
he's timeless, but
I want to.
These people. So there
we
are some
need
artists that
some of
do.
them. We needed some of
Migos has made timeless
some-
music. Bad and Bougie is timeless song. Bad and Bougie, come on right now. I'm fucking with Bad and Bougie.
Maybe. Well, we can't even say that because it
I'll
hasn't
fuck with
been
it
long
from
enough to
drunk.
call it timeless yet.
That's true. That's true.
So
That's
I
true.
could be completely incorrect as well. I don't think they're making timeless music, but I could be
I
incorrect.
don't think the Little Babies.
Don't make it timeless because that's the only time I'm gonna play it and
Say
listen.
that
I don't
again?
think look.
If I'm drunk and dancing,
Yeah,
to
no,
it.
that don't count.
So
And the club
timeless,
don't count.
timeless would be you hear the song, you're like, oh shit, this shit is still fire to this day.
1-2 Step by Sierra. That shit
Yeah,
come on
yeah,
right
yeah.
now. Still
Timeless.
bumping. Still
One
bumping.
thing by A. Marie.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Timeless
Definitely.
music.
Definitely.
I like how we
timeless.
just didn't even go hip hop niggas.
I'm sorry,
hip hop
because
ain't no
But
timeless
we
music
could.
in a minute.
We could. Many men
that
in
A.
the
Marie
club.
beat, man, I
in the
come on you.
club.
There is timeless music from that era, but it's a bunch of one-hit wonders. I feel like there is some timeless here, but most of it is hot right now. We're not going back to listen to it.
Yeah, I agree.
We're not
I
going
agree.
back 5-10 years from now. Like for me,
I agree.
this is my criteria for a classic. First and foremost, you got to be 10 years old, point blank, period. That's for me. If it's not 10 years old, then I cannot tell whether or not it stands the test of time. If it's 9 years old, I'm still giving it that extra year. Then I want to play it. And then I want to see how I feel. Then I want to see what the common people feel. Do they remember this shit even exists?
And then you got to play it for the younger generation
and see how they feel.
If they
about
fuck with it. Because my parents' music, you know, I hear the shit and that shit's still bumping.
Yeah, back in the day, our parents' day, hella timeless.
Fucking what came on? What
even
I
the one-hit wonders had timeless one hits.
Prince Kiss is timeless.
Facts.
And wait, hold on. Junior. My mama used to say, "Take your time, young man."
Yeah.
That song.
Yeah.
What? That's
Stylistics, the Temptations. You play those songs today, they still bumping.
Nigga, all that shit.
Yeah, all that shit.
Nigga.
My judge for what's a classic is if Kids Bop don't touch it, it ain't nothing. It ain't no
That's
classic.
hilarious.
That's not fair because they don't touch a lot of rap.
They touch Outkast.
Which one? I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. So they rapping. I don't want to take that away, but that was also a little pop. That was that was one of their pop rap songs.
That was.
So I'm talking
that album with Diamond. That's the album with Diamond, right?
I believe so.
I think so.
I believe so. Now I'm about to be a hypocrite, right? Mr. Morales is a classic. The Pimp a Butterfly is a crack. The Pimp a Butterfly, I actually think is coming up next year. Actually, it'll be a 10-year mark, so I can mark it officially a classic. But when I heard it first listen, I was like, "Oh, it's a classic." Good kid. I heard it the first time, and I was like,
"But I feel like a classic. I feel like a classic. You feel in your soul. I don't feel like a lot of this music today. You feel it. Like I feel like
one of his classics. I'm sorry.
I feel like you got it. I feel like the albums you mentioned. There's a couple songs, you know, that made me shed a tear. Mm-hmm. You feel me? Like I feel like music, even if it wasn't like albums, I gotta something in there got to make me feel. Like I gotta feel. I gotta relate to it.
And it can't just be like Drake. Drake makes hits. I'm not gonna get it twisted. Drake makes hits. He makes it. I want to have fun. Drake has songs that when they come on, I'm singing along. I don't want to make it seem like he makes whack music. He only has
one classic album.
What are you talking?
Probably Take Care.
Okay, I'll agree with you.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
I agree with that. I'm sorry. I don't want to make it seem like I'll give it to you. I agree with that.
Bangers on there. That's it.
I agree.
I think Kendrick has more classics than he
All
does.
of his shit classics, nigga.
I mean,
Not Untitled Unmastered. Not Untitled
know.
Unmastered, but I'm not counting that because that's a tape of throwaway.
and
But as far as a tape of throwaway goes,
Did you
it's a
Did
great
you peep that
project.
side eye? You said
Yeah,
every song. That side eye was crazy though.
All his official Section 80 included classics, nigga. I'm sorry. Section 80 is
Section
past the
80.
mark. It's 2010.
Yes,
it's 2020.
Section 80
Classic.
definitely. Section
Good
80 was
Kid,
what.
classic.
That's what introduced me to Kendrick with Section 80.
I can't count Mr.
My
Morale.
brother introduced me to that.
And I
I
went
need
back
more-
to Section 80.
I need
and
more time
Kendrick
with Mr.
Lamar
Morale.
and
I remember that.
Overly Dedicated.
My brother
I don't think.
say, yo, listen to this nigga. When I first started
You don't
rapping, he
think
said, listen to this nigga. Section
I
80.
said I don't think overly dedicated is.
I can respect that. It's still a great.
Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers, I need more time with before
I need more time with it
classic.
too. I need more time with it
respect
too.
I think
Section 80
damn,
cried. I was in the
honestly-
kitchen doing dishes,
but I'm about
crying, nigga.
I'm about to pull
Therapy.
you. I'm about to pull you, bro. I'm a hypocrite. I think Damn was a classic the day it dropped.
Damn had so much steam
I
behind
had
it, bro.
I had to give it some time.
That shit
Even
was
still, I'm
deep,
gonna be
bro.
honest with you. If
My
anybody
favorite
says
songs
Kendrick
ain't
is
even
not
the songs he
100%
dropped
classic,
videos
for me it'd be Damn. Damn would be the one that I would say, damn, that's the one that's preventing him from 100% completion. He ain't get a plaque. Here's my thing, Calvin.
Maybe.
Me
I can
saying
see
it.
I can see it.
He got all classics. That's me saying. If somebody came to me and said, "Hey, he don't get a platinum trophy," I would then go. If they're talking about any album, it has to be Damn. I think it's a classic.
I think
But
Damn
I'm
is
also
classic.
not going to argue somebody that says
it.
it's not.
Out of what he
Is where
got,
I'm at with Damn.
it would be that one. But
I still
it
feel
would
like
be that or Section 80. But I feel like it's 100% hands down classic.
Me
Like
too.
I don't see
That's
That's how
how
I
you
feel
cannot
on a
say it.
personal level.
Because the songs that hit the most on that album weren't the songs that played on the radio.
Cuts.
But again, who
I
missed the
think that's another
criteria?
thing for the classic. I think that's
Who missed the
another.
criteria and says this is like you said this is my criteria for a classic and such and whatever the case is. Who
I
actually
don't
makes
know if
this
there's any
criteria?
standard.
A bunch of
There
people
is
who don't
nobody.
make music.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Nobody. So you know what I'm saying? Like fucking Damn was a fucking classic, man. Fuck what anybody else gotta say. Like, damn, like I don't
Damn
care what
is
you
a
gotta
classic.
say, bro.
One thing about classics,
Literally.
you got to talk about them in present tense at all times.
I
It's
listen
Right.
to
classic.
Damn at work.
Bro, to this
And
day,
my manager shout
fear
out
make
to
me
Shauna.
feel it, bro. Like I
Love
literally
that.
like
Shauna was the best
flashbacks,
manager.
bro. Like,
The Shauna was the best manager I ever had. I'm at work listening to it. I think I mentioned it came out, or she mentioned it to me, one of them. But we both knew, she both knew how we both was mad pro-black. She know how I was, and I'm listening to it at work, typing. I finished the album. I turn around. It's like we turn around the same time. Boom, eye contact. Yo, that is a classic. I said, I don't want to just throw that out there and be saying it's a classic already, but I don't know if it's too early. It might be.
but that's how you know.
That's a classic to me.
I feel like that's how you know.
Nah,
Like I said.
because we just had a conversation about what's a classic or what's not. And both of us was like, nah, you need time. It gotta come back. It gotta feel like, yo, it's gonna longevity. It gotta have. And literally both of us in that moment went against everything we just had a conversation about and said that is a classic album.
I think an instant classic, and we got to make room for instant classics. For
Right.
me, Good Kid, To Pimp a Butterfly, and Mr. Morales was all instant classics.
Because it's
For
gonna be pertinent
Damn,
forever.
after like 10 listens, and understand for me, 10 listens of Damn was probably like 4 days. I was
Right.
nigga, if it was wax, it'd have been worn out.
That's how I feel about Born Center,
That's-
Forest Hill, and
Yeah, Forest Hill. Forest Hill
Forest
was
Hill,
that.
I feel that
Forest
way about
Hill.
Born Center. I'm
Born
not gonna
Center's my
argue
joint.
with anybody, but I don't
And
think it's a
what's the other
classic.
one?
There's a couple skips on that.
I don't
There's a
got
couple
none.
skips on that.
I try to like it's songs on there that when I'll keep it a buck, it's songs on there that when it come on, it's like it's like that album is like Eminem for me. It's certain songs that as a fan of yours, when it come on, I'm like, yo, I want to skip it, but then I start thinking about the song and I start hearing it in my head, and I'm like, he's going crazy, and I put my hand down. I don't skip it. It's like so. It's like an instinct of like I think it goes down to what we were talking about with that like that quote unquote Drake thing, where it's like just it's sonically pleasing in so many places that it's like it just instinctively might attract you, but where so
Like
when you really
hypnotizing
sit
type
down,
shit.
yes. Whereas when you really sit down and listen to it, it's like, nah, it wasn't
It's
as
mid.
good as I thought. But
Yeah,
so it's
Yeah.
like when but yeah, so it's like I feel like that I can't remember the other ones. Those two, Forest Hill,
For Your Eyes.
For Your Eyes.
For Your Eyes. Yeah,
For
For Your
Your
Eyes.
Eyes.
I think that's
Definitely.
a classic.
For Your
I think
Eyes For Your Eyes to me was the only one out of J. Cole's albums that soon as I finished it, I said that is a damn classic.
I think for me, I gotta play it through because I'm a music sampler. I listen to about a couple minutes, then I go to another song, a couple minutes. But if I listen to it through, that's it for me because then it caught my attention.
Mhm.
And Forest Hills did that. Born Center did that for me as well. Damn did that. The Pimp Butterfly did that. Mr. Morale, I'm still learning because there's so many songs. I can't.
Yeah, that's what it's taking me a lot of time.
It's still growing. It's still growing. It's not like when it pops up, I don't skip no song from it. But I actually haven't went to the album and listened to it straight through. So any song that pops up from it, I don't skip. I'm like, I'm fucking with it, but I actually haven't went back to the album yet. I think I'm gonna do that just because you mentioned it. I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go back to everything y'all mentioned just to refresh.
All right, try Marshall Mathers LP again.
That's
That's a classic, nigga. It's a classic.
Pause. Give him a roar. Give him a roar. Go to Slim Shady LP, man.
Slim Shady.
I did listen to. I listened to both of them.
Slim Shady.
Because I know Rich. I feel like Marshall Mathers LP would have more of a success because Slim Shady is like.
It's crazy.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen to both. But you, to your point, it did have a lot more bars to me than like what I like. Yeah, the type of bars I like, but it's still just.
He got a lot of bars. I'm talking. What he said on
The Way I Am is my favorite. No, I'm lying. Kill You is my favorite shit because I'm a fucking psycho. But I'll randomly start rapping that shit. Christina be like, hey, let me get the fuck away from this nigga, bro.
Like a weapon. I'm gonna conceal you. Film you.
Not I Never Knew I. Who knew? No, The Way I Am. That's my favorite. That's the song I connect with the most off that. And that was some real shit to me. That one solidified, like, nah, he not just haha rap. He not just shock value rap. Like,
he's rapper.
Really, he can rap and he can actually put some shit that you can feel and relate to.
I'm gonna re-listen to it. I know I'm not gonna fuck with him the way y'all fuck with him, but and like I said, like just in general, I don't think Eminem's a bad rapper at all. I just don't feel like he do nothing special. Like everybody be talking like he's some amazing.
I think for you, that's what it is. It's kind of like society has set the bar here, and it's kind of like you can't stop from looking at it like, damn, this nigga overrated.
Yeah. If you would have started too, beginning, you would have been fine. I
also feel like while everybody like us black kids was listening, not me, but other black kids was listening to Eminem and relating because he was talking about things that us in our community couldn't really talk about, but related to.
Yes.
I was listening to rock music. You feel me? Like I was listening to the Linkin Parks and the shit like that. They was doing that for me.
Yeah.
So I think when I heard him, I'm like,
exactly that. So exactly what Linkin Park or whatever did for you is the same type of vibe he gave me. Because it's like even if I didn't go through it, I know people that did. I seen people going through it. I watched people going through it. I moved to a predominantly white school now. I remember one of these girls in this school getting suspended for having a hit list that she posted online of people she wanted to knock off. Like I seen these type of things. So
disclaimer, it's like we don't do that in the Bronx, baby.
No, it's like, bro, that was not the Bronx.
We just pop on you. That's it. We just
CES too. So it was like, and it's like the contrast of like, you know, growing up, our parents try to hide as much as they can from us. So it's like the crack and all that. The contrast to that was the meth and the pills he was talking about. And then it's like I was able to always contrast what he was saying into what's going on, whether that be like issues with parents or issues like I may not have ever wanted to go to the extreme that you went
and I could appreciate that.
I ain't never feel like I want to cut my baby mom's throat and put her in the truck, but I would lie to you if I didn't get in the car.
I love my wife.
Like sometimes, you know, I get in the car and I listen to Puke and I sing it with all my soul.
I understand that. That shit
know
not.
how sick you make me.
I
You
respect
make
that. I
me
respect that.
fucking sick to my stomach. I don't
And
know.
I
I
think
love
if-
that song, nigga.
I think if I ain't hear like the fans talk about him first, like you said, like if I ain't hear like
yeah.
fans like go at it, and then as a rapper, like I'm saying, and I'm a technical rapper, like not technical rapper. I have a heavy wordplay. That's my shit. Like battle bars, like you been like, that's my shit. And then hearing him, it just feel like niggas ain't gonna try to decipher my shit like that. That's how I felt. That's how I felt towards it.
Wait, and I understand that because growing up, I always heard, yo, you rap too fast. You got to slow down. But Eminem, I rap like my favorite rapper. Yeah. Everybody's telling me, go study Jay-Z. All right, I would if I sold crack and sold dope and did what he did. I did.
Right, I can't relate to this man. Yeah, I could relate to him. That's why Dear Summer. Dear Summer is my shit, bro.
I did enough to be able to relate to it, but not to the point where I want to fabricate bars. And I knew if I go too far into the gangster style, that
you got to prove it.
I'm gonna want to do what I'm rapping about. I'm not
Facts. You gotta keep up with
fake,
it. Yeah. I respect that.
And then bars, like even then, I felt like I'm not gonna go too far over there because he say some crazy weird shit, and even if it sound fire, I don't want people looking at me too crazy. I'm
not doing that.
I'm not about to rap about no anal. I'm good. But it was fire when you did it, dog. It's like watching Seth Rogen and all of them. Like, I'll watch these two white comedians go on screen and pretend to be gay and tap each other's sacks and all that. Cool.
But I ain't with all that.
But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it though. Like,
I'm not doing that. It was funny, yeah. Like they did it. That's their shit, yeah. But I think that's all it is.
So it was like I was able.
That's all it is. That's why I be going in. It's just that I don't like that shit. But yeah, I know y'all fucks with them.
I heard I rap too fast, and then I heard the definitely you rapidy rap, and I'm like, when did rapidy rap get a bad?
Nigga, why you blow it? So if y'all don't know, like that's what I'm saying. Like listen to the ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's a fact. That's a fact.
If y'all like rapidy rap, listen to the ass, bro. Come to death row. Let me stop.
or now it's you lyrical miracle. Okay.
You damn right, nigga. You damn right, nigga.
I live for this. You gonna get these double entendres. You gonna get the triple entendres.
Don't even get a dictionary.
Word.
Start out with Webster.
Word.
And then
that's my favorite shit.
And then we'll get you an encyclopedia. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yo, there's so many bars that I use, and I'm like, I don't know if niggas gonna get this reference. Like Rich be sending me mad shit. He be like, "You think niggas gonna get it?" And I be having to tell him like, "Yo, no, they're not. It's fire though, nigga."
Facts.
They if we get big enough, then maybe somebody will take the time to dissect it.
But we just gotta do
this. We are niggas that's just listening to our shit. They gonna is it fire? Is it not? They're sit and dissect the shit.
Yeah, they're not gonna sit there.
This nigga be saying shit. Nigga, every days I be in the gym, I be listening to our shit. I be like, hold up, nigga. Did you
Same, bro. Same, bro.
Hey, nigga, I'm glad you got that. I feel like sometimes he be waiting like. For me, I don't know if you feel this way. I don't know if you can relate, but there are certain bars I'll send you. Then there are other bars I'm like, he can't hear it till the song come out, and I hope he get it. And I be waiting like.
Same.
Ask about this bar. Like, yeah, the song is no fire. Ask about this bar, nigga.
And I can't remember it.
Nigga.
Wait, did you?
It's a bar you said, and I cannot remember the bar. Every single time I hear the song, because I keep saying, I hear your music a lot. Especially since I put it on a WWE game, and I play the game a lot. I hear it a lot, bro. So it's like a certain song that I can't remember the bar, though, but it's a bar that I kept wanting to ask you about. And definitely the beat. I wish I knew the damn beat. I might have to find it before we get off. So, yeah, I keep talking.
But yeah. This is reaffirmed. Like, bro, we gotta get back to the music, bro. We gotta get right back to the music, bro.
But I had a bar about me not wanting to dumb down my lines because I just got tired of people asking me to rap different or be this way, be that. I
say that to Vino all the time. I just had a thing. I just told him like I think niggas is just I don't know about rhyme like this no more.
I tell them smarten up, Buggy, punch him one time.
Punch Buggy.
Smart.
I want to rap, bro. I want to get in the booth with everybody. I'm waiting to hear your verse. Damn, like I'm trying. I'm excited to hear this, bro.
Mm-hmm. I
want to get the boot.
I slid a bar in there and I was tweaking it a little bit because I let my wife hear it. I was like, yo, what you think about this bar? And I gave her like 2 of them because I don't even want to say, like, I feel like what you said, I don't want to say the bar until you
hear
it. Yeah, but I gotta because of the I don't even want to say too much of. We could edit this part.